14 fights total. Starting off with the first fight from the lightweight Grand Prix, Tyson Naito versus Kaeo Myers from the Big Island. Tyson Naito is actually making his walk right now, so let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on there.
We got a referee, Kevin Yoshida, in there. Our judges tonight are going to be Kyle Takao, Dave Furuya, and Michael Nzuka. So I'm excited for tonight. We got an 8-man tournament coming up. This is the first of the 8-man tournament. Tyson Naito coming from Japan, and Kaeo Myers from the Big Island.
Shizuoka, Japan, actually. He's from the Roots team. He trains over there with Rumina Sato. 5'9", 175 pounds. I'm sorry, 155 pounds.
Weighed in at 154.3 official.
His MMA record is 8-5-1.
We got Kaeo Myers coming out. What's Kaeo Myers' nickname?
The Machine Gun.
The Machine
He's actually,
Gun.
He's a Waipio cowboy over there on the Big Island, representing Honoka, Hawaii. I trained with him at Boss MMA. Very tough, durable kid. Very, very good work ethic. And he's a cowboy. You know how tough those cowboys are.
Yeah. What can we expect from him in this fight, you think?
He's a banger. He's a brawler. He's really good at jiu-jitsu. He has okay wrestling. So, he's well-rounded, so just expect to see a really well-rounded fight. I know that Tyson Naito, he likes to lead with a lot of kicks. He's ranked 8th in Shuto, Tyson Naito is. So he's definitely coming in with some major experience.
Yeah, training with Rumina Sato, who he says is his idol or someone he looks up to.
Kaeo Myers making his walk right now.
Yeah,
he's got Ross the Boss Ibanez in his corner. He's also got one of the title fighters for tonight in his corner, Russell Mizuguchi. And he's also cornered by UFC veteran Shane Nelson.
Sugar Shane Nelson.
You got that.
Huh? So looking forward to these guys. These guys are actually both alternates. They had 2 other guys slated to fight tonight. Both alternates made it in. So this is the first fight that we got with these both alternates.
Actually, Kaeo was an alternate. There was another alternate because two men from the original tournament were unable to make it into. One was having trouble making weight, and the other, I believe, he got injured. It's not very clear what happened to Sarubat Vistante. I think he was having trouble making weight, but Kaeo was an alternate, and Titus Strickland was an alternate, and they both got right into the tournament. No alternates tonight, so let's go ahead and keep our fingers crossed that nobody gets injured.
Yeah, it's gonna be a tough one.
The first round for the 155-pound lightweight Grand Prix tournament. It will consist of 3-minute rounds. Good luck, gentlemen.
Referee Kevin Yoshida going over the rules. He's got a GoPro on him, so I'm assuming at some point we'll be able to see the Kevin Yoshida cam.
You can expect to see a lot of lead kicks from the Japanese fighter tonight. I've seen some footage of him. He's a really well-rounded guy. He's got good submissions, good kicks. Trains at a really tough gym with Rumina Sato.
Yeah,
Fighters touch gloves are underway. Kaeo comes in, catches him with a nice right hand. Tyson is hurt. Tyson back up against the fence.
Huge punches.
Kaeo with some good control. He might want to look for the underhook. Kaeo working his head position. Tyson trying to work off the fence.
Right in front of us. Tyson's got his leg outside to prevent him from dropping down for that single leg. He's got a nice overhook. Kaeo's got a nice underhook. Now he's got body lock. Looking to secure the takedown.
Some really nice right hands by Kaeo there in the clinch.
Real busy.
Referee warning him about holding the fence there. Really, really nice striking in the clinch.
Kaeo jumping down for a double leg. There you go. He's got it secured. Yeah, straight to. Looks like he's looking to pass. Gives up his back.
Naito gives his back. Kaeo looking to do some damage here. Naito back to his feet. Naito came up with a karate background. He's been doing MMA for 5 years. So obviously he wants to be back on his feet.
Kaeo dominating with that underhook and great head position. Dirty boxing real well, keeping him pressed against. There we go, to break off.
Fighters meet up in the center again.
Kael can continue landing those big punches.
A lot of lead kicks from this guy.
These guys are standing. Oh, there we go. Nice.
Good right hand for Naito as Kael comes in for the clinch. Oh, nice left hook by Kael Meyer. Kael Meyer's with a big left hook, really hurting him with the punches. Maybe he should just keep it separated.
Oh, Naito with the punches. Look at Naito. Look at that killer instinct coming through. Looking for that judo throw. Uh-oh. Got Kael down. Got a good underhook.
Naito landing some good punches against the fence of his own. Kael quickly reverses it. Nice high underhook against the fence.
Great head position. There we go.
Meet up in the center again. Looks like Kael wants to bang.
He's really landing that left hook.
You got to remember, this is a tournament, so as much energy as these guys give out, they got to really recharge themselves to come back and face someone else if they advance in the tournament.
Kael keeping busy against the cage, keeping Naito.
Oh, nice elbow by Kael.
Nice left elbow inside. Really dominating the clinch with that underhook. There we go, grinding back in, getting good head position.
Naito's wincing. I think he might have hurt his eye with that elbow.
Looks like he might be cut too. Is he cut?
Might be a little bit of blood there by the right eye of Naito. But he's wincing. He doesn't like the feeling. Maybe did some damage to the orbital, maybe.
And the round one. Awesome
good round for the machine gun Kael Myers.
Really
the Big Island boy. Hawaii 1-0.
There we go.
Really good output by both fighters. High intensity round. They weren't standing there looking at each other. They were going after it. Kael doing a very good job with his control against the fence. The short amount of time that he was against the fence, he quickly turned him and scored some big points. Landed a big elbow to the eye of Naito. And I think it's bothering Naito right now, his right eye.
In Naito's corner, you see Romina Sato in there. He fought here a couple of times here in Hawaii back in the day. Yves Edwards is a notable fight. I mean, I believe it was a 15 seconds where he jumped on Yves' back, choked him out a rear naked choke. So it's awesome to see him down here now coaching.
We were talking to him about that earlier, and he was, no, I never fought here. I fought in Brazil. And Rob knew he fought here. He went and got asked a couple other people, like, hey, didn't he fight here?
Yeah,
and I had to go tell him, Rumina, you fought here, but he got hit too many times.
All right, Kael, round two. These are 3 threes, by the way, for the tournament, because these guys will be fighting multiple fights that night. So the output can be really huge.
Touch gloves. Very aggressive. Kael coming in, looking down. He has a front headlock.
Excellent takedown defense. Oh.
Good right hand by Naito, but Kael doesn't back down. Kael goes straight after him. Kael's mouth is a little open.
Again with those wide open double legs. Kael seeing it coming from a mile away. Oh, right back in, trying to switch to a single leg. Kael's doing an excellent job. Sprawling him out, getting good head position, getting back to his feet.
Kael Meyer's mouth open a little bit.
Oh, nice inside leg kick.
Oh, nice left hook by Kael Myers. Right, should follow up on that. Keep it going, keep it going.
These guys are standing real close in the pocket, exchanging. Looking to target that leg. I think Naito's trying to look to target that leg. There you go again with the leg kick.
Big heavy strikes. Big heavy strikes for Kael Myers. Now leads him into the fence again. Good head position.
Oh, complaining about getting hit in the groin.
Kael had complained about a shot to the groin. Referee separates the fighters.
Giving Kael that time.
You know, fighter.
What are you scoring the round right now? That's pretty tight.
It's getting closer though, because Naito is landing his punches, but Kael is pretty far ahead at this point, landing really big shots, doing damage, and he has the ring control. Kael has up to 5 minutes to recover. Fighter says he's okay, and we're back underway. Fighters touch gloves.
And let's go. Let's get back into it. We got a minute 43 in this round. Nice combination. Nice combination by Kael.
I think Kael's hurting him so big with the punches. I don't think it's necessary to hold him against the fence.
dropped him there.
I think Kaeo will get a finish though if he keeps the distance a little more.
Oh, looking for that sweep. Kaeo being heavy on that leg. He's got the underhook trying to get back. Naito trying to get back on the fence.
Ooh, hard elbow by Kaeo Myers again.
Oh, Naito, nice transition to a single leg. Kaeo's got a whizzer in there.
Good elbows by Kaeo Myers to the side of the head of Naito. Naito working hard in the single. Naito scores the takedown quickly, but Kaeo's quickly back to his feet.
Big uppercut.
Nice hard right hand by Naito. Kaeo's defense is starting to slip off a little bit at the moment.
Kaeo looks cut above his left eye, I believe.
Yeah, a little bit of blood above the eye of.
Chopping
Could be some blood off of Naito's nose.
Oh, there we go.
Oh! Big left hand!
Following up, Naito is recovering. Naito's recovering.
He has to stop diving in there like that. If he just continues to punch him, this fight will be over.
Naito is definitely rocked. Kaeo needs to get up and keep dropping punches on him. Don't give him
I really
any time
don't
to
think it's
recover.
necessary to give him the opportunity to use jiu-jitsu and stuff like that, because Kaeo is killing him in the striking.
There we go.
Kaeo's killing him in the striking.
Oh. Look at Naito's
Kaeo,
busted nose.
Nice hold of the waist there with his underhook. Good shoulder pressure against
10
the
seconds.
cage.
We got 10 seconds
Some
left.
blood coming off the head of Kaeo Meyer.
Time. All right. 2-1, 2-1. Oh.
Really good round.
Oh. That's.
Tell you, man, these fighters are looking a little winded for having to fight in this tournament. And Tyson Naito is definitely wearing the effects of this fight.
Huge. Was it a left hook?
If he's able to pull it off, he's got a long road ahead of him tonight after the damage he's receiving. So it's going to be a real test of Tyson Naito's heart.
We got Wally Carvalho in there, cut man, taking a look at him.
Kaeo Myers doing a spectacular job, hurting him with punches, dominating him in the striking.
So round 3 more.
I just think he's giving him chances by diving in there when he just needs to just continue to hit him, because he's almost knocking him out every time.
He's dropped him at least 3 times so far.
Yeah, they're giving us a war in this one, look, the first fight of the Grand Prix, that's for sure.
This is a great
If this
fight.
is any sign of what tonight's going to be like, I'm looking forward to it.
Here we go, round 3. Both guys touch gloves, last round. Naito looks like he's recovered pretty well. Kaeo continues to land punches on his feet. Oh, big head kick.
Tyson Naito's as we were watching him warm up, he switches stance a lot. This is the first time I've really noticed it so strong, standing as a southpaw.
There we go. Oh, looking for the shot now. Good, excellent defense. Kaeo's corner. Oh, Kaeo's corner asking for him to break.
Kaeo Myers, obviously the stronger fighter of the two tonight.
Oh, nice left hook again.
He's really making him pay. A bit of a stumble shot for Tyson Naito. Kaeo Myers now has back control up against the fence.
We're at 2 minutes. 2 minutes left in the third round. It's going to be tough for either of these guys to continue on after this. I mean, this fight, is a taxing fight. They've been grinding a lot in the
And
clinch.
you're looking at a possibility of 9 rounds,
win the tournament.
27 minutes of fighting. 2 minutes longer than actual title fight, and all different opponents each time.
It's the rest in between. Where your body just comes down, and then you got to get back
fire
up.
right back up again. This is a different animal.
Right. Definitely test your
Nice
training.
hard elbows from the bottom for Tyson Naito. Kaeo sitting in the top position in half guard.
We're at about 1:20 left in the round.
Naito gets back to his full guard. Staying active from the bottom is the Japanese fighter. Looks like Kaeo's taking a little bit of a breather here as he sits in the close guard of Naito. lights get real hot inside that cage here in Hawaii on these humid nights.
Naito's still
Super
staying active.
temp for
Still
Naito.
staying active off the bottom.
Looks really tired, but he still's got a lot of juice. Switch stance again for Naito in the southpaw.
Still pressing forward. Oh,
nice hands. Nice hands for Kyle Myers.
Nice head kick. Nice knee to the body. Nice knee to the body.
And Tyson Naito showing a lot of heart. He's coming at Kyle strong this round.
7 seconds left. We got 7 seconds left. Huge body kick. Finishing off the round strong is Naito.
I think Naito knows he's gotta do it this round. And he was going for that finish because he was probably down 2-0. So now we got, he probably scored that round for Naito. But we're looking at Kyle Myers probably going to advance on to the second round of the tournament.
That was an excellent first fight.
Really, really good fight. Both men expended a lot of energy. The winner gets 2 more fights.
Congratulations, huh? Here you go.
Congratulations.
You get 2 more fights.
It's definitely going to be gut check time tonight. Both fighters look exhausted against the corner. Great performances from both men, though. Excellent striking for Kyle Myers, and Tyson just had that never give up attitude.
Yeah, kept
really strong
time,
third
kept
round.
Attacking off of his back, off the bottom, working for sweeps, looking for the finish towards the end. Kyle was just too much for him, landing too much combinations. He did a great job. His takedown defense was impressive.
There, he got popped right back to his feet. Kyle couldn't maintain much stop control until late in the second round.
Once again, putting it out on the line. Ever fitted. Our winner in this bout, due to a unanimous decision, fighting out of the red corner,
I need a microphone.
Excellent job. Excellent job.
Thank you so much to Tyson.
He's going to do it, huh?
Naito, putting on an awesome show. Thank you so much for coming out here, Tyson. All the way from Japan, hailing from Roots Gym.
Excellent job. Congratulations to Kyle.
As we move on,
Hopefully he goes back and he rehydrates and chills out and see what happens next.
Lightweight Grand Prix tournament.
It's kind of a science, and you got to go back out there and rest up for your next fight.
Our next fight, we got Kome Kimura versus Michael Brightman.
TV Japan. Ladies and gentlemen,
Mike-
fighting out of the blue corner, Kome Kimura.
Kome Kimura.
4-4, 3 TKOs. He's based off of his record. He seems like a striker. Seems to favor the striking.
I've seen one of his fights. He throws a lot of kicks as well. Leads with the karate-style front kicks. The fight I did watch, he got a good knockout over the guy. A lot of lateral movement. Tough Japanese fighter from Japan.
And his opponent is Michael Brightman. His nickname is the One. He's fought here. He's a familiar face.
Yeah, I mean, he hasn't fought in Hawaii for something like 8 or 10 years or something like that. He moved over to Romania. He bought, or he's renting property there. He got married. He has a daughter living out there in Romania. But his significance to this tournament is back in 2004, I believe.
2007, August.
Oh yeah, it was 2007. He won the open weight Grand Prix right here in this very arena.
And you know what? What's also notable is he's fought at 185 before. So now he's fighting today at 155. He's varied from 155 all the way up to 185.
His last few fights have been in Eastern Europe, Russia and Romania. Really unique guy if you've ever spoke to him.
Fighting out of the Gorilla House.
Gorilla House.
He's got a record of 15-9.
He's got 3 KOs, 3 submissions, 9 decisions.
Like Rude Boy said, he's a Grand Prix champion. He was an HFC 185 champion, X1 state champion, XMA 165-pound champion, 160 XMA champion, 170-pound world champion, RXF. He's a strong wrestler, but he seems to favor striking.
He's been a
explosive
pro
guy.
for 11 years, man. I used to see him at jiu-jitsu tournaments since back in the day. His last fight in Hawaii was 2010. His most recent fight was against Grigor Panfili in Eagles FC in Moldova in Eastern Europe.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, this is for the 155.
Glad he cut his hair since that fight.
What, do you have dreadlocks?
It was just like he didn't cut his hair for several months and didn't brush it that night. Unique.
Looking forward to this fight, man. These guys should be exchanging on the feet. Brightman swings.
Comey's gonna kick.
Swings hard.
Watch him. Comey's gonna kick. Brightman's gonna wrestle.
Waiting for the doctor to return before we can start this bout.
Amazing first
Kevin
fight.
Yoshida.
If this fight is anything like the first fight, we're in for something special.
Yeah, first fight is quality.
Hopefully those guys are back there getting hydrated and resting up.
Yeah, Kyle. Who you got in this fight?
At this time, we'll be waiting for the doctor to return to the ring.
Thanks, Mike.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, here at the Blaisdell Arena for the X1 World Games presents X149.
Who you got in this fight?
This will be for the light
I have a feeling Brightman's going to do really well in this one, man. Brightman's submission is really, really well. And I believe Comey's takedown defense is not very good.
Right. I'll be interested to see if Brightman actually employs a wrestling game plan. I think he's going to go out there and try and swing hard.
He used to come to the cage with a big sledgehammer back in the day.
Did he?
In this arena. Yeah.
What was the relevance of that?
He's probably had 6 nicknames along his long and illustrious career, this guy.
It's just an awkward thing. I mean, I guess like Alistair Overeem, right? About that huge hammer.
Back when I was refereeing Rumble on the Rock, he fought in that show, and just not the kind of guy that remembers faces. There's fighters in the ring, guys. Let's go to it.
Let's go.
There's fighters fighting in the ring. All right.
Scott.
Comey standing southpaw. Brightman coming with some big punches.
Oh, there we go.
Hard
Brightman's
slam
got
for Brightman, straight into side control. Not good for Comey. I need a microphone.
Inside there. Brightman's inside control.
They were on us for like 5 minutes.
Yeah. Brightman's looking smooth on top.
Brightman, a lot of pressure from the top position.
That was wrong. Brightman is going straight to the takedown, which is smart. I guess tournament style.
Brightman in half guard, holding him against the fence, looking for some knees to the body.
And Brightman is the only guy with experience fighting tournament style, I believe. I don't think any of these guys that are fighting tonight in the tournament has ever fought a tournament. So,
fighting three fights in one night, man. That's something special. Takes a particular type of athlete to have to face 3 different opponents in one night and have to strategize for each of them.
Holding on, maybe looking for a restart. I mean, he's not going to get it unless he gets maybe full guard. Brightman's got good top pressure.
Comey keeping his composure. Seems very calm from the bottom.
Brightman looking for a Kimura, I believe. He's real close to mount as well. Looking for that Kimura. Looks like he's got it locked up. It's pretty high on the forearm. Let it go. Yeah,
Now gets
took
the
the
full
mount
mount.
instead.
Michael Brightman.
It's going to be a tough setting for Comey. go. He's posturing up. Oh, Comey
looking for the reversal. Good base for Michael Brightman. Now posturing up. Little grab of the fence there for Michael Brightman. Looking for the rear naked choke. A little bit of a bad camera angle there for us. A little hard to tell how close it is.
Looks like he's got it locked in. This is
looking pretty hopeful for Brightman.
He's got 20 seconds to finish this.
Comey ready to take a nap.
Comey attacking the hand. 6 seconds. I think it looks like he's going to make it out of this round.
Very dominant round for Michael Brightman.
Very dominant round. I mean, a smart game plan for a tournament style. You know, he's not taking much damage, controlling the fight. You know, it's smart all the way around. Not much landed in as far as the striking or anything like that.
Brightman, I mean, very dominant. He's barely even breathing hard right now. You got Kimura doesn't seem very winded as well. They both use their energy very well. Why don't we go ahead and take a look at the fighters, and maybe give people an idea of how well they're looking. Both fighters up, looking to come into the second round. Michael Brightman, looking real fresh, very dominant round in the first round. Real close to a finish too.
We'll see if Comey can keep it on the feet.
As dominant as that slam was, it's not looking too good for him.
Brightman coming in with a big overhand. Comey landing a leg kick. Oh,
really stiff stand up from Michael Brightman.
Swinging hard though, right?
Nice single leg.
Nice single leg. Beautiful takedown. Back to side control.
Michael Brightman has him up against the fence right in front of us.
So head position, Comey's got half guard.
I think Comey needs to step up his intensity if he wants to move on in this tournament. If he stays too cool here on the bottom and allows Michael Brightman to hold him like this the entire fight, he will not advance.
Looking to elevate. He's looking to elevate that outside leg. Looking for Kimura himself, maybe.
Comey trying to maintain control of that left arm so he can't land big punches on him. Not too much attempts to pass the guard right now for Brightman, sitting in the half guard of Kimura.
There you go. Some ground and pound, being thrown. There you go. Body shots.
This is the kind of game I remember from Michael Brightman. He's kind of a grinder. He'll get on top of you. He'll wear you out, get you tired. That's why he has so many decisions on his record.
Difficult to get off, definitely. Comey back to his feet. Comey back to his feet. I'm surprised. Good job. Nice inside leg kick. Brightman looking for that big overhand.
You can really tell when Michael Brightman's right in front of you.
Body kick. Comey gets spun around.
Michael Brightman getting a little wild there with stepping in with big punches. He's got to watch out for the speed of Kimura. Comey just drops his hands when he goes to kick, though. It doesn't look too wise against a heavy, big overhand for Michael Brightman. Oh, nice groin kick. Good groin kick for Kimura.
Comey's landing punches now.
Comey's coming for it. Is Brightman showing a little bit of gas here?
Looks like he's slowing down.
Slowing down quite a bit, throwing wild punches.
Comey's hit him in the body with those kicks. I think those are adding up. 35 seconds in the second round remaining.
Brightman started off very technical.
Oh, nice head kick. That got him. That rocked him.
Yeah, right, definitely rocked him. But man, Brightman takes him down at will. I don't know why he messes around with striking with the guy. He might be able to get him out of here a lot sooner.
Three for three right now on takedowns. Comey can keep this on the feet. He's got an excellent opportunity. Landed a huge head kick just now. going to end the round. Brightman's going to end the round on top. How do you got it scored so far?
Definitely another round for Brightman. Unfortunately, this one not as exciting as the first fight so far, but these guys are doing what they got to do, or Brightman's doing what he needs to do to advance.
Yeah, he's got some good takedowns. You know, that single leg that he got right here was awesome.
Yeah, he's taking down Kimura at will, which is why standing and trading with him is a little dangerous. You saw he got hit by a very hard head kick.
Eating body shots.
Wobbled. He's getting hit with hard kicks to the body as well. And this round, looking into the corner, he's looking a lot different than he did the first round. A lot more sweat on the body. He's breathing harder. Both men looking pretty similar in conditioning right now. And it's kind of obvious how quickly they're recovering.
Thank you so much once again, ladies and gentlemen, for coming out and joining us here for the World Title presents X149 8-man lightweight Grand Prix tournament. Corners out. Corners.
Here we go, round 3. We got 2 up, Brightman.
Definitely. Kome needs a finish to advance on the tournament.
Oh, nice right by Brightman. Comes right in. Kome looking pretty fast. He just got his nice body kick. Stung him. Oh!
Good flying knee.
Jumping knee.
Unfortunately, the leg was caught. Now Brightman has top position, so a little time to recover from the knee. And if Kome is not able to get back to his feet, you can expect to see Brightman grind this one out. Would you be excited if this was his method to the title?
As a wrestler, I mean, I like the takedowns and stuff like that, but you know, it's definitely not the fan favorite fighting style. You know, so
yeah, hopefully we'll see him attempt to do a little bit of damage here.
I also think fighting in a tournament is actually
it's wise. It's wise.
Smart way to fight.
It's wise.
It's not the rude boy method by any stretch of the imagination.
Which may not always be the most intelligent, folks.
Yeah, Kevin Yoshida warning Mike that he's got to start moving or he's going to stand them back up.
And that would be getting stood up from a dominant position.
Minute 30 in this round.
That would be getting.
Here we go.
Stands it up. Stands it up.
I like it. What you think?
Yeah, I mean, this gives Kimura a definite chance to try his best to finish Mike right now.
He just got to hit and stay outside. Brightman's got to get him back down. Oh, nice.
Is there literally flies in the ring?
Oh! Kome is... Oh, Mike Brightman's coming back. Kome is landing punches. Kome's landed again. Brightman's reaching. Oh. It's a John Jones kick to the knee.
I'm telling you, man, Brightman just has to grab this guy and he'll fall down. I don't know what he's doing standing there trading with him. Because Kome's landing some big shots, man. All Brightman has to do is grab onto him and he falls down.
Look at these huge left hands. Oh, he just
Brightman giving him some big chances.
Brightman's throwing heavy, though.
Yeah, for sure. But I would say much more dominant in that top position, you know.
Oh, huge. Nice jab, Kome.
Brightman deciding to finish off slugging it out.
10 seconds. Kome's got to do something. Oh, look.
Oh, big left hand for Kome.
He literally stood in front and took 2. Oh!
Oh, Brightman wants to continue fighting.
Go ahead. We got Rude Boy going in there. Brightman definitely made it more exciting than it needed to be in the third round. I think he could have took him down and, employed what he's been employing. Kome took advantage of that. I just think he didn't have enough power. He didn't have the power behind those shots to take out Brightman. I mean, he landed 2 flush straight lefts to Michael Brightman's face. Brightman kind of, kind of stunned him, but Brightman still stood in there and restoring back. Props to Brightman. Definitely, he's got a tough chin. Props to Comey for staying here the whole time. Just the takedowns. Brightman's takedowns were just too much for him.
Said again, you got a picture with the geisha right here. Take a picture of there. Hashtag X1 MMA 49. You can win yourself a great prize package.
If everything goes as planned, Michael Brightman should be moving on.
Put your hands together for your fighters once again, putting it all on the line. And the winner of this bout, due to a split decision.
Oh, we got a split decision.
Out of the red corner,
Michael Brightman with the split decision.
Brightman.
Turn it up to Rude Boy.
The last fight in Hawaii was in 2010. How does you return to Hawaii to perform here, maybe win another Grand Prix tournament here in Hawaii? Then he goes to the low. He actually won the openweight Grand Prix back in 2007. You ready to win another one? All right, everybody, Michael Brightman.
All right, make some noise for Troy Rude Boy Mandalones right there. With the color commentary, Rob Seal. Again, ladies and gentlemen, if you guys want to see a full fight card, check out x1events.com. Again, if you guys want to check out the full fight card, check out x11events.com. Also, we are now live on Facebook at x11events. So tell everybody that couldn't make it, you're live and watch the fights right now.
Did you understand what he said?
Ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to the next bout of the evening in the 155-pound Grand Prix.
How did I do?
They gotta take out their mouth.
It's fighting for HMC Japan. Ladies and gentlemen,
Our next fight, third fight
All right.
of the Grand Prix. What do you think? That was a split decision, that last one.
Split decision? I don't know, man. Well, I mean, maybe he came back strong enough in the third round.
I guess the takedowns, you know, he wasn't doing too much. But moving on to the next fight, we got Suguru Ni'i versus Jonah, the Honey Badger Estrella. Suguru 7-6. Five of his victories coming via submission. Fighting Jonah Estrella from Oahu, from Kaneohe, from the Ville in Kaneohe. Wrestler, recently been picking up more and more wins via knockout. You know, so it'll be a good fight with, I think, someone who's going to try and come in and try and take Jonah down.
His nickname is what? Kombo Oji in Japan?
Yeah, Kombo Oji.
I guess it means underground fighter or something.
Prince of the Underground.
Prince of the Underground.
So,
Looks tough, man. I think he might be
like
one
a
of the
good
dark
wrestler.
horses of the tournament.
Looks like a good grappler.
Very hard to find footage of this fighter. Seems tough though. Looks like a
Cheetah,
good
got the
grappler.
cheetah pants on.
and his opponent
He's winning the shorts contest so far.
is fighting for the Hybrid House. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of the red corner, Jonah Estrella.
So it looks like we got a, you know, Suguru's got a heavy background in judo. He was started training MMA at the age of 20 after he quit judo, and an MMA gym opened near his home, so he started to train. So he's then a judo practitioner.
Hey, what? You know a little bit about Jonah?
I do. Yep, he's a tough wrestler, coming out of the east side, training out of Hybrid House with Kaleo Kwan. They do jiu-jitsu with Kikumu Canberra. You know, it's a tough stable of young local fighters. Trains with Kanan Kawhi High, who's been, you know,
I've seen a couple videos, man. He brings the thunder, this guy. I've never seen him fight live.
Yeah.
But he looks for the knockouts, excellent takedowns. elevates guys, slams them.
Yep, and recently, like I said, he's been,
Bro, I'm excited about this fight. I'm
Yep.
excited about this fight.
You got Harris Sarmiento in his corner. Harris the Hitman, Khalil Kwan. So some, Hawaii veterans.
Once again, this time is for the 155-pound Grand Prix. This is the
Fighter from Japan looks a little taller.
And the man in charge of the action is the announcement, referee Kevin Yoshida. Good luck to him.
Expect some high level takedowns. Maybe both guys got good experience.
Lots of experience for Seguro Ni'i. His last 7 fights were in Pancrase. He's a pro since 2010.
Here we go, round 1. Jonah switching stances back and forth.
Both men feeling each other out. Seguro just pointing his jab out at him a little bit for distance. Oh, Jonah coming in big overhand. Nice takedown against the fence. Instantly to a tight waist against the fence, looking for back control.
Looking for a Kimura. Looks like he's got Jonah's arm trapped up.
Real strong wrestling match right now, trying to keep him on the floor as Seguro tries to make it back to his feet. Seguro now fighting the hands as Jonah elevates him. Kimura attempt. A nice, very deep Kimura attempt for Seguro.
Jonah's
looking, tweak that shoulder, and he's got a quick submission. Seguro Ni'i with the quick submission.
Wow, huge submission.
So now, right now, Seguro Ni'i will be the most fresh person in the tournament. Hard luck for Jonah Estrella.
He locked
Got caught right off the takedown, and I'll be back with you guys.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your fighters once again, coming out here to put on the line. And our winner to a Kimura submission, fighting out of the blue corner, Seguro Ni'i. Thank you so much for joining us, sir, by coming out here representing the high-grade house. Once again.
We got Rude Boy in there. He's going to be interviewing Seguro. Haru is going to be the translator.
How do you feel advancing into the tournament? Tournament is for you. We're going to see what's going on. Seguro Ni'i.
Excellent submission over a very tough game opponent.
All the way against the whole 18 out. They're making some noise. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is Excellent Road Event number 49, the Grand Prix. Make sure you guys hashtag X1MMA49 on your social media. Make sure you guys are following Excellent Road Events because they're doing bigger and better things every single time. That's all, boy.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to the next bout of the evening.
So So our final Grand Prix.
Man, Seguruni is he's gonna be really fresh coming out into the next fight.
That's a good quality victory for him. Jonah's tough, got caught early, guy locked on that Kimura and took it home.
Tough loss for Jonah Estrella.
Next up, we got Keiji Sakuda versus Titus Strickland. Titus Strickland was an alternate, also stepping in.
Yeah, he's actually Tenacious Tidy Tepakatama Strickland. He's representing New Zealand. Tepakitama means son of the chief. His amateur record 4-6, but he's the amateur 155 Destiny champion, the Man Up Stand Up 160 champion, and Trinity Sports 155 amateur champion. So he has some experience. You can definitely expect to see him want to keep the fight striking. I asked him a little about his jiu-jitsu, but he definitely wants to, he said he feels confident with his jiu-jitsu skills, but he wants to keep the fight standing. This is actually his pro debut. So let's go ahead and call this the Cinderella man of the tournament.
That's Titus Strickland. You guys are looking at Keiji Sakuda. What's the stats on him, Rude Boy?
14-12. He doesn't have any KOs, 43% submission, and 57% decision rate. I was told by the translator that this guy's probably the favorite of the Japanese fighters, or the top seed, so to speak. He's 14-12. His first fight was in 2004 at 16 years old. 30 fights. This is his second fight out of Japan. He's only had one other fight other than this fight here in Hawaii. All the other 29 fights were in Japan. So not too much experience fighting outside of Japan. So we'll see what he's bringing into the table.
We got Titus Strickland walking in. Fighting out of United MMA.
Yeah, he trains out of United MMA. That's where Angela Lee and Christian Lee come out of. The Angela Lee, the one champion. I believe, were they just awarded their black belts, Angela and Christian?
Oh, I'm not sure. They said Titus Strickland is taking his fight on a one-day notice.
He is one of the replacements. He was actually one of the alternates for tonight's event, but because two men that were scheduled had to drop out, the two alternates got.
You got to take your opportunities when you can get them.
Yeah, put right into it. I tell you what, man, Keiji Sakuda is almost tied, or maybe even winning, in the shorts contest with.
What's that? Daisies. He's got daisies. We got the one guy.
With Seguru Ni'i.
Got daisies.
He likes flowers.
I hope that's not the style that's going to be coming over now.
Man, those shorts are something else.
Oh, Titus Strickland rocking the spats.
Yep, rocking the spats. Tamakitama he's ready to go. One thing I can guarantee you, he's going to throw a kick.
Here we go. Last fight for the Grand Prix. So far we got Kyle Meyer, Michael Brightman, and Suguru Ni'i.
Tamakitama never been finished.
Oh,
And KG has been knocked out, so there always is that chance of that quick spinning back kick to the chin.
Strickland too, switching back and forth, southpaw. Coming in, combinations. Nice leg kick.
Oh, he hurt him with a left hook. Tamakitama takes a knee. Oh, deep guillotine. I don't know if he's going to get out of this one.
Oh, he's out, I think. I believe
He's out.
He's out. He got
Tamakitama taking a nap. Very quick submission for Keiji Sakuta, excuse me.
Titus Strickland, very game, came in there, didn't tap, didn't even think about tapping. Gotta give props for that. I mean, that got locked on deep.
Man, that was really something else, how quickly he went to sleep on that choke. That just gives you guys the idea of how valuable jiu-jitsu is and its effectiveness in self-defense. Man, he put him to sleep in seconds. Very impressive performance for Sakuta.
Awesome. Hey, Titus Strickland again. Props to him coming in 1 day notice, making his pro debut. Fighting a 14-12 fighter from Japan. Just getting caught in that guillotine. That was set up. Set up off the exchange, and that just like the prior Japanese fighter, the jiu-jitsu is just.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your fighters once again coming out here.
Too much.
And the winner of this bout, due to guillotine throw, fighting in the blue corner,
Shiji Takuda.
Thank you so much.
Moving on.
How do you feel going into the next fight? Good?
One more time for these fighters fighting in this Grand Prix. So we're going to do a little break in here right now. We're going to get an after fight right now. Only after ball in the match right now. Take a break, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here once again in the Queens Galleria. The next one on the event presents 49. Up next, our only amateur bout of the evening. This battle will be 125 pound amateur bout, consisting of
They can hear you. You gotta move away.
first fighter, fighting from the Nino Boxing Academy. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting in the blue corner.
Who's your daddy?
Jeremiah!
Just sit by him.
Next we got an amateur bout coming up. 3 3-minute rounds.
Sorry guys,
125.
lack of security over there.
Jeremiah Young versus Joey von Blankenberg. Amateur
Jeremiah Young coming in, 5'8" and a half, 126 pounds, 22 years old. He's 3-0, all TKOs. He says he fought and killed TC Vegas.
Waianae graduate.
Waianae graduate. He played cornerback for the Waianae football team. I saw him cutting yesterday. And I'm quoting him. He said, the Hawaii fighters, they cannot handle the Hawaii mana. That's his quote from the locker room yesterday. So we're going to see if this other Hawaii fighter cannot handle the Hawaiian mana. But I think this fight is Hawaiian mana versus Hawaiian mana, so it'll be interesting.
You got Nito Tangaro in his corner. Nito Boxing. Also see Kai Boy Kabaka. Kai Boy coaches with me. Wrestling. Just fought in the mainland in California. Got a W.
His opponent, Joey von Blankenberg. Never shooting Blankenbergs. 5'9", 125 pounds.
Fighting out of Gracie Technics.
He's 7-6. He says he has about 4 or 5 submissions. He weighed in at 124 pounds.
Again, this is an amateur fight. 3 3-minute rounds.
This one could be action, these Amis that come out, real action.
125ers.
They look like they're in good condition. Jeremiah Young is ripped.
I see on Joey Van Blankenberg's corner, he's got Martin Day, Edward Thomas, the Gracie Technic guys.
I know. These guys are all sour now. Now they're happy again because the Japanese guys won now, but before they're fucking all sour.
All right, fighters facing off. I have a feeling this one is going to be action, guys, so watch close. These guys get the opportunity of being the only amateur fight on the card, so I'm sure they want to put on a good performance, being surrounded by the professional fights tonight. Both men coming out in the orthodox stance. No touch of the gloves. Both come in looking to bang.
Jeremiah swinging hard. Joey got him locked up against the cage. Double underhooks. Jeremiah's doing a good job locking down, clapping on that. Joey's got better head position now. Nice knee to the head.
Von Blankenburg, head control against the fence there, double underhooks.
Looking for the knees.
Jeremiah Young trying to make his way off the fence and get a crossface with his forearm there, but he might be giving up his back by doing that. Yeah, Joey could take his back at this point if he wanted to. Nah, not anymore.
Joey's looking for those inside trips, outside trips, keeping his back heavy against the cage. Throwing knees from here, perfectly fine. Winning the clinch.
It's more of just a fight for control here.
Oh, nice
knee
strike,
for
knee.
Jeremiah Young.
High crotch.
But Joey just took it.
Crotch. Jeremiah throwing punches, switches over to a double leg. Got him down. Jeremiah looking to get back up. Joey looking for a guillotine. Joey looking to pass. He could pass right now. The guard's wide open. Jeremiah.
I don't know. Jeremiah's not doing the smartest moves to get out. He's kind of not too conscious of his back when he does those moves.
He's back to his feet, though. He's back to his feet. Looking for hand control. Joey looking really banging up that thigh. About 40 seconds left in the round.
Hey, to all of you joining us, go ahead and check out x1events.com. You can go ahead and put in your votes for who you think is going to win the tournament and all the other fights tonight. So go ahead and check out x1events.com. Cast your votes. Jeremiah fighting for hand control.
20 seconds left in the round. Joey very dominant, controlling the fight in the clinch. Got a takedown so far. Look at the redrop.
He's throwing some knees on his legs, looking for some knees on the body, but not too much effective striking going on. It's kind of just Joey's winning the grappling match right now.
Round one, Joey. A little bit more dominance, keeping Jeremiah's back against the cage. You know, landing some strikes here and there. Jeremiah did show some life, landing that nice little knee on the inside.
He's got Nito from Nito Boxing in there, helping corner him, rocking the joggers. Martin Day in the other corner.
Edward the Promise Thomas. There you go, Nito and Kai Boy Kamaka.
Man, both these guys are in shape, not breathing too hard, ready to come out for the second round, but not a super action-packed first round. A little bit of a grappling match against the fence there. Fight for control.
Jeremiah's got to keep him out of that clinch. You know, try and keep the fight in a striking area so he can land off. He definitely looks explosive. Needs to settle down a little bit, I think. I think the first round he's pretty fired up. Got himself pressing against the cage.
Barrage in super hard as he is again and got himself taken down.
Jeremiah's swinging.
Overthrowing that right hand a little too much.
Nice shot attempt. Good takedown defense. Joey needs to set it up a little better. There we go. Got him against
Jeremiah
the cage.
moving straight back, and that'll force you right into the cage. And then if he could circle off, he'd have a little more opportunity to keep the guy off of him. But just moving straight back like that, he's just putting himself straight into the cage.
Joey definitely capitalized on that. Close it. It was easier for him to close the distance. Dropping back down to a double leg. He's actually got a single leg right now. Probably going to look to switch over to a double leg.
Jeremiah doing a decent job of keeping himself off the floor here.
Got a whizzer in there. I guess if he could get head position better, that'd be better. Joey's got the better head position right now, allowing him to keep Jeremiah pinned against the cage. Kevin looking real close, seeing if he needs to separate these guys if there's not any action. Joey looks like he's got a body lock, looking for a lift right here, right in front of us. He's got good head position. Dropping down. Got double unders. Well, Jeremiah did a good job. Almost had an opportunity to get his back against the cage. Pretty replica looking round to round one.
Yeah. Cage war of grappling.
Dropping down, good. That was a nice job by Joey.
He might finish this takedown at right about the same time as the first round as well.
There we go. Dropped down for the double leg. Did a good job of transitioning, circling his body back and forth to lasso the legs and then get Jeremiah down. Joey's definitely got the better advantage on the ground. Right now, Jeremiah's in half guard, open half guard. Joey's looking for some ground and pound. Got his back, I believe. He's got a rear naked choke in. Jeremiah flips over. Joey's got his back. Joey real comfortable on his back.
Joey Van Blankenburg guaranteed the more technical of the grapplers, because the entire fight has been him trying to grapple him.
Seconds, Jeremiah. Jeremiah doing a decent job tying him up, not getting too damaged. Doesn't seem like he's in any trouble of get out.
He's got about 20 seconds for the finish here. Can he get it?
He's locked up. I don't know if he's under the chin. Oh, he's got it. He's got it locked. Oh, he's fought off of it.
Now it's in deep. Now it's in really deep.
Got it good. He's got 15 seconds.
10 seconds.
He's got 15 seconds. Good job. Jeremiah's doing a great job. If he can turn into him.
Oh, it's so deep.
4 seconds. Can he hold on?
If he would switch to a palm-to-palm, it'd be over. Ooh.
Excellent job by Jeremiah. Excellent job by Jeremiah.
Sure, the boys at Gracie's Technics very happy with Joey Van Blankenburg's performance so far.
Yeah, asking him to take them deep breaths. Look in the corner. We got UFC veteran Yancy Medeiros.
Hey, there's Yance.
Looks like Kaiboy wants him to stay out, not mess around with the takedowns. Jeremiah definitely needs to keep this round on his feet in the next round. He's down 2-0. Needs a finish to get this to secure the W.
Yeah, rounds 1 and 2 is pretty much Jeremiah Young trying to keep Joey off of him. Joey was pressuring him into the fence, working, finally getting that takedown in both of the rounds. And got very close to a rear naked choke here in the second round.
Jeremiah did a good job.
Yep.
I mean, fought for hands a couple of times. I thought he had it locked in. So, props to Jeremiah. Let's see if he can keep the fight standing. If he can keep the fight standing in this round, it's going to be an exciting round. Both guys in excellent condition. Jeremiah just comes out firing.
I think that plan might be working against him, though. I think if he uses his distance a little better, he'd be able to keep him off of him like this.
Yeah, the spinning attack right there definitely allowed Joey an opportunity to close the distance with minimum damage. He's got a good single leg right here. Let go of the single leg. He's actually got an underhook. Jeremiah's doing a great job putting that elbow in the neck, trying to keep Joey off of him. He's got to create distance. He's got to circle himself off the cage. Joey's doing a good job dropping right back down. He's got a double leg. He's going to circle again. Looks like he's going to secure up the same takedown he's got in the last two rounds. Drops down for a single leg, switches over to a double leg, transitions back and forth. Now he's going to roll. Looks like he's going to roll right into mount. There you go. He rolls right into mount. not a good position for Jeremiah. He can hope to maybe try and reverse him here, maybe wall walk off the cage or something.
Right.
Giving up his back again.
I'd like to see Joey trying to hit him a little more. Joey's kind of making it look like a grappling match. I'd like to see him, try to do a little bit of damage from these good positions.
Yeah, Jeremiah's doing a good job controlling the hands nonstop. He hasn't stopped moving. He's been putting.
Susceptible for a guillotine
now
here.
He's looking for a takedown himself. I'm not sure if Joey's got a locked-in guillotine.
Good for him here.
He's got an overarm. He's got that overarm.
Let's see that Hawaiian mono.
Okay. Looks like he's okay. His head is popping out. Excellent job. Let's see if Jeremiah can turn this around. Definitely needs a finish here. It's 2 rounds to nothing. Oh, excellent job landing ground and pound. Joey's got looks like a low single leg. Jeremiah's letting him back up. Excellent job, Jeremiah. Good transitioning.
Really good defensive game for Jeremiah, but we need to see some offense if he wants to win this fight.
Absolutely.
Oh, hard left hand for Joey.
Nice corner screaming for him that you got to knock him out. Joey's doing a great job. He's actually pressuring him down. It's 37 seconds in the round. Joey did a great job doing a combination.
Lands a good strike, smashes him up against the fence with 28 seconds left in the 3rd round. Looking to seal the deal.
Nice.
Locks his hands, elbows are closed. Good defense so far.
There you go.
Good defense again for Jeremiah.
Just taxing for Joey to try and.
Jeremiah's really got to break that grip. Oh, hard elbows to the side of the head for Jeremiah.
Short time, we've got 5 seconds left.
As he breaks the grip from Von Blankenberg, and that's time.
Excellent fight. Excellent job. 2 young, promising fighters coming up.
Really good striking from Jeremiah Young. A little bit over punching, rushing in a little bit too much, and allowing the distance
Definitely
to get
got
close.
a bright future though. In excellent shape. You can't say it was a conditioning thing. It's more of a tactical thing. Joey did a great job. Throwing combinations, not taking any damage, and in getting the takedowns.
It actually does look like he has some kind of small cut in the back of his head from those elbows.
Last little barrage of elbows. Good thing he's not in the tournament, right? I was impressed with his wrestling. I was impressed with how he was able to close the distance.
And his jiu-jitsu was very sound. Really, really good technique taking the back.
Yeah.
The choke techniques were really, really strong.
Jeremiah too. I was impressed with Jeremiah. I think the pace that he set, made it real difficult for Joey to finish up his submissions. Secure position.
Only just be stepping in to interview the Grand Prix fighters in the title fights tonight.
Oh wow, split decision.
Joey Von Blankenberg now improving to 8-6 in his amateur record.
Excellent job, congratulations. Next bout we transition from 125 pounders to 205ers. Right now we get to see some big boys, so some big heavy leather.
Kind of another Cinderella story here, but Thor Christofek contacted the promoter for X1 and told them that he would fly himself down to Hawaii, and he wanted to test himself. And he's actually 3-0 as a pro, and he's facing the MMA debuter Marcus Gamble, a local fighter from here. He's 4-1 in the amateur record, 3 TKOs, 2 decisions. This is his pro debut tonight. Very heavy hands, good ground and pound. Don't know too much about Thor Christofek. Couldn't really find too much information about that fighter, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Marcus is a big, strong guy. He has a wrestling base. Looks to throw heavy leather, close the distance. I've seen a couple of his fights, huge takedowns. That's impressive too, because these guys are at 205. So, Marcus is the type of guy that gets takedowns that are big, big
And
lifts.
Is Marcus Gamble active in the U.S. Army? I heard?
I believe so. I'm not sure if he's still active, but I know he was in the military. He was training Colin Monsanes, who was also active in the military, over at Schofield. So I'm not sure if he's still in or if he's still active. But yeah, he's definitely a military man. Trains over with Justin Mercado in the UFC gym. And gonna be an interesting bout. I like, anyone with the name of Thor.
Thor Christofek, 3-0, undefeated pro record.
Willing to pay for himself to come down to fight. Shows that he wants to be, successful in this sport, to do whatever it takes to get himself opportunities to fight.
Thor Christofek, he came from Chicago, Illinois. He's 32 years old. He's from Team Dino Costeas. Marcus Gamble, they call him All In. 29 years old, 5'11", 205 pounds. 5-1-0 his MMA record as an amateur. He's fighting out of UFC gym Mililani.
Says he took up boxing and BJJ, or Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, in the Army. He got serious about MMA in the year 2000.
This bout will consist of 3 hard-hitting rounds.
Marcus is ranked number 1 heavyweight and number 1 light heavyweight amateur fighter in Hawaii. Hold the man up, stand up heavyweight title for amateur kickboxing. I've also seen him have some pretty strong ground and pound, Marcus Gamble. Decent takedowns.
See, man, ready for the 205ers. The size difference from the 125ers is...
Good stiff jab. Good one for Gamble. Hurts him with the right hand.
Looking for the takedown early. He's got a single leg.
Right in front of us.
Good underhook right there. Christofek defending real well, looking for knees to the body.
Thor Christofek with a jab of his own.
Jab. Marcus stalking him down, throwing heavy leather.
Marcus Gamble charging in, switching stances, throwing heavy leather.
Oh, huge
head kick attempt.
Excellent job. Marcus striking to the clinch, pushing Thor around. Got a good underhook.
Marcus Gamble seems to be overpowering Thor Christofek a little bit.
Thor, nice little knee to the head. Marcus got great head position right here. Marcus took a good body shot. Oh, Thor is locking up the head, maybe looking for a guillotine here. Marcus doing good, controlling the hand, getting his head out, lands a nice little outside punch. Excellent head movement by Marcus.
Christofek jumping in with kicks a little bit. Doing it with his hands down might not be a wise decision.
Thor with a nice little fallback hook. Marcus switching stance. Nice little leg kick.
Thor Christofek walks into a left hook there. Teep kick attempt from Marcus Gamble.
Marcus, a 3-punch combination. Oh,
Good
nice
uppercut for Chris Defect, followed by a lead left hook. Marcus Gamble tries to respond for his own.
Huge head kick. Just missed, too. Marcus's hands are pretty low.
Gamble charging in once
his way
again.
back in. Smart not to be outside of any of those huge head kicks that this guy is throwing.
Chris Defect ready to slap on a guillotine at any moment as Gamble drops his level on him. Seems like Gamble's a little worried about that. Anytime Chris Defect shows the guillotine, he seems to back out of there.
Nice combination.
Good 1-2 combination for Marcus Gamble as he's walking down Chris Defect.
Huge punch.
Marcus Gamble landed some big shots.
Huge landing.
Thor Chris Defect covering up. Now looking to counter. Gamble just overpowering him, pushing him against the fence. Heavy punches on the inside.
Thor trying
Lazy
to
kick
back.
attempt for Chris Defect. Spin kick to the groin. Tell you, man, when you start to breathe heavy, going for those spin kicks are not always the smartest idea.
Oh, Marcus is just teeing off.
If Marcus knew a couple hooks to the body might do some major damage and he's covering up like that, I think Thor really wants to shoot for a guillotine. As he does.
Looking for it. Marcus gets his head out.
Big elbow attempt from Marcus Gamble as Chris Defect backs away. Now they're talking.
Huge combination.
Gamble's confidence, hand down. Walking in with the Philly defense. Marcus Gamble looking confident.
Nice leg kick. We got 26 seconds in this round left.
Little bit of a
Caught on the right eye.
starting to trickle blood right now of Thor Chris Defect.
Nice front kick.
Oh, jump front kick to the face.
Huge hook.
Some major lunging punches there for Marcus Gamble. Running after his opponent now.
Excellent way to finish off the first round. Action packed. Marcus Gamble, man, feeling more and more confident.
What do you think? Too strong, really strong for Chris Defect. Just hammering him against the fence, holding him quite easily, not being able to get off the fence. Chris Defect using a lot of energy with spin kicks that aren't very effective. And he's just walking right through the punches too.
He's doing a good job landing punches and then clinching him up, pushing him up against the cage so he can breathe, and then landing some more shots. Seeing what he's given there. And Thor goes for that guillotine, backing out and then exchanging again. Seems real comfortable in there. His hands seem a little low. He's
Marcus
flowing.
Gamble's running after him, lunging in real big. I think he's got to be careful of a nice short counter punch because he could really pay for lunging in so hard like that, carelessly.
Thor is tough, man. He's eaten a lot of big shots, and he's still there, still coming in.
A little bit of a laceration over the right eye of Thor Chris Defect. Gamble's pumped. He's ready. Both guys seem to be in good condition.
Here we go, round two. Marcus with that body kick. Oh, huge,
hard right hand. Chris Defect's hurt.
Marcus looking for the finish. Just overpowering him.
Chris Defect's not out yet.
Oh, nice body work. Thor landed a nice little knee to the chin.
Gamble just took a couple big breaths.
Thor looking for that big head kick. I'm not sure he's got the gas tank to be throwing it that high. painful sounding leg kick. One more.
Good body shot from Marcus Gamble. Now Christopher looking to land some shots of his own.
Nice left hook by Thor. Nice knee to the body.
Oh, hard
Huge
right hand for the Chicago native.
Still looking for that head
kick attempt. Might have had a small little poke there or something to the face.
Nice little jab.
Starting to really establish that jab with the lazy defense of Marcus Gamble. Now switching stances, Gamble. Looking to lead off with a kick, his hands down.
Working the body, that was smart.
Oh, hard right hand for Gamble. Big uppercut, and he floors him.
Looking to finish. He's got Thor in trouble. He's got Thor in trouble.
Trying to gain his wits.
Back of the head. Oh, looking for a leg lock. Oh, Marcus smartly rips his leg out. Nice up kick.
Christopher definitely still in the fight. Marcus Gamble allowing him to stand back up. What do you think about that?
Smart. I mean, he's got him rocked on his feet. Why not? Thor's tough, man.
The hands very low for Marcus Gamble. And although he's been getting rocked, I think Christopher still has some hand speed on his jab. He's just not utilizing it enough. Gamble just walking him down now.
Excellent combination again. Yeah, Thor's tough, man. Marcus is landing some big punches.
Another hard right hand. Marcus Gamble starting to smell the blood.
Nice combination to the body. Marcus is looking good on his feet. I don't think he's gonna even try to look for a takedown at this point. We got a minute 40 left in this round. Big punches. Thor's landing some punches here and there. Marcus is taking them really well.
Ooh, nice right hand for Thor. Oh, good takedown attempt for Thor. Christopher. Still a lot of hand speed on Christopher as well. He's landing his little short punches. Got to put a little bit of more mustard on it. Bring the thunder.
Nice leg kick.
Oh, good hard jab as Christopher was throwing the kick. Gamble backs him up into the fence again. Christopher walks right out. They're meeting up in the center of the cage.
Nice quick jab by Marcus.
Good knee to the body.
Straight to a
jumps over like for the front headlock position. Gamble pushes him out, but Christopher just charges right back at him. Christopher now in the clinch, and they break. Teep kick to the face, followed by a hard left hook, and then countered with a right overhand for Gamble. Gamble stalking him now, pushes him up against the fence. Cross face against the neck, working some good body shots. Guillotine attempt once again for Christopher. Really shooting for that front headlock position.
He's got Gamble. I thought he had Gamble against the cage for a second. Gamble's got body lock here. And the round 2.
Short groin shot at the end of the round there.
Make some noise for these two animals right here.
Gamble took a groin shot at the end.
Right at the end of the round, Marcus Gamble got hit with a groin shot there from Thor Christopher. Everything looks okay. Which kind of sucks though, because it happened before the round ended. You would think that he would have got his 5-minute rest before he has to jump into his corner late and
I think that's
he
what,
loses out on some cornering, advice, because 15 to 20 seconds of his minute rest, he was on his knees there. It would have been good to have seen them give him the time to recover from that knee before he had to go into his corner for the rest round.
Take your time. Yep. Take your time. We go round 3. I got Marcus up 2-0.
Yeah, for sure. He's definitely the stronger of the two men.
Thor's still in the game, though. Still moving.
And I need some good counter strikes, lots of hand speed, good jab on him.
Oh, sweat coming off. Nice shots by Thor.
He's trying to hide it, but that body kick, he felt it.
Nice jab by Thor.
Thor backing straight up into the fence.
Thor's got to get an offensive. He can't sit out here and be backing up. I mean, he's down 2-0. He needs a KO. He's got to start putting some stuff together.
He's backing up the entire time. He's just got to meet him in the middle and throw some hands. Can't be backing up like this.
Oh,
ooh, hard body shot.
Body shot. Echoed through the crowd. Enjoyed that. Nice little heartbreak kick. Side kick.
That body shot will make you taste your lunch. Still a lot of movement for Christopher.
Gamble's got to do more of that. Hit the body more.
Third round, still spinning kicks coming from Christopher, man. These light heavyweights.
Gamble with a nice body kick, too.
Another side kick for Christopher. I believe Christopher blood over both eyes now.
Nice jab, but Gamble's stalking him down, too.
Definitely a higher punch count in this round for Christopher. He's putting some out there. I think he can't be so evasive, though. He needs to try to take over this round and score some big points, if not get a finish.
I agree. Nice leg kick.
Both men landing big shots. Marcus Gamble still stalking on him, backing him down.
There we go. Ooh, just missed that huge uppercut. Nice takedown attempt again. Oh, Marcus with a huge right.
Hard right hand from Marcus Gamble. Both men wearing the effects of the fight. Lots of blood coming out of the nose from Marcus Gamble. Marcus Gamble in on a deep double.
He's got his arms
All
locked
he really has to do is close those elbows and elevate.
Oh, nice defense by Thor. Gamble still got a good
defense by Thor Christopher. Christopher's really got to work here. I think he's down 2-0. Might have to look for a finish.
A minute left. We got a minute left. Oh.
Just Gamble just throws him down to the floor. And Christopher finally starting to show the effects of all the hard work. Christopher's got to move. He can't finish off the fight like this if he wants to get the W. 40 seconds left.
Marcus lets him back to his feet. Got 30 seconds left. Thor's got to do something. Crowd getting into it. There you go, Marcus swinging.
Marcus taunts him a little.
There you go, Marcus is pouring it on.
Pushes him around.
10 seconds left. Gamble trying to finish out this fight. 3 seconds left. Excellent fight.
Good performance by Marcus Gamble.
Yep.
Forward pressure the entire time, just like somebody who I used to know back in the day. Non-stop forward pressure, big punches. Hats off to Christopher. Lands some big punches himself. Definitely.
Took some big punches. Got rocked early on.
Yeah, he's got more damage to the face than Marcus Gamble picked up.
He hit a pretty.
It was a competitive fight. He had his moments too. Yeah, good body shots.
Good fight, tough fighter.
I think with his high guard, maybe if Marcus addressed those body shots a little earlier, things could have been a little different.
Great showing by Marcus, man. He's come a long way. He's not just a wrestler anymore. He's able to sit there and strike with them. Basically got into one real wrestling. I think he had one takedown attempt with the double leg here. But really kind of just used that to stay inside.
He definitely dominated the cage control factor of the fight.
Unanimous decision. Marcus Gamble. Congratulations. Awesome fight. Great showing.
Thank you so much, Mr. Thor. Christopher, for coming out and laying it all on the line. As we move along to the next bout of the evening.
Good showing for the 205ers.
Ladies and gentlemen, our next bout is a professional bout for the 135 pounds.
Coming up next, one of the local favorites, Shaden Lealoha, fighting Yuto Sekiguchi. Yuto's action, man. For those that were there at the weigh-ins, they saw Yuto has a little bit of spunk to him. He was getting in Shaden's face. Shaden missed weight. Shaden missed weight by 3.5 pounds, and I think that Yuto was a bit offended by that. He got in Shaden's face. Yeah, there was a little bit of drama at the weigh-ins, man. This Yuto kid is pretty entertaining. Seems like a very high-energy fighter representing the Shuto banner. I think he might be the son of the owner of Shuto or something like that. 21 years old, 5'6". He weighed in yesterday at 124.6 pounds. Representing Shuto Gym, Tokyo. His record is 3 wins, no losses, and 1 draw. He trains 6 days a week. Kid's an animal, really nice guy. He's a pro since 2015. 2 KOs, 1 submission.
It's going to be a great fight. Fighting a super game opponent from Hawaii, Shaden Lealoha, trading out of Gracie Technics. He fought in the UFC Challenger. He's from the Big Island.
Yep.
Great wrestling credentials.
Yeah, last fight was Dana White's series. He fought a very competitive fight there. Unfortunately, he didn't win. Now he's representing, looking for that next big shot. He's actually the state champion here. Representing
Gracie Technics.
Gracie Technics and all the good guys over there.
We got Yancy Maderas there, Maki Pitolo, Martin Day. Look at this guy.
Shaden has 1 KO, 3 submissions. He's 5'8", 135 pounds.
He's a ferocious training partner.
He only has
always
one
brings
loss.
it.
One loss, and that's on the Contender Series. "24 years old, steadfast."
There's our ring girls.
Shaden Lealoha.
Ring girls, we got Brianna, Soraya, and Ocean.
His final consists of 3 high-rated bouts. And the man in charge of the action since the rounds begin. Referee, Kevin Yoshida. Good luck, gentlemen.
Yuto says he started training when he was in kindergarten because his father forced him. So, man, look at him. He knows fighting. Very, very unique individual.
He's in like coming out throwing big leg kicks.
Don't blink, guys. This one could be great action.
Ito's got a real unorthodox. Displaying some unreal kicking techniques.
Busting some Genki Sudo-esque type entertaining.
Ito's setting a pretty high pace for this fight. See if he can keep this pace up for all 3 rounds. Shane's a little longer. Ito caught the leg coming in, looking for a single leg takedown maybe. Shaden's got his leg out. Yuto got a deep underhook. Looking for head position. Looks like he's got it. Shaden's got it rolled up. Right back on. Now Shaden's got an underhook. Got good head position as well. Shaden looking for like a knee tap type of takedown.
Really good cage control now for Shaden Lealoha.
He's got double lock.
Get him off.
Get the takedown. Excellent takedown. Oh, almost into mount.
Yep, good takedown. 3/4 mount. Now in half guard. Shaden Lealoha looking to do some damage from the top position. Very close to the corner of Yuto.
You get to see what Yuto's groundwork looks like. Looked excellent on the feet. Shaden's definitely, got a wrestling background, heavy hips, really good ground and pound. It's a real lucrative position for Shaden to be in. Dropping huge elbows right now. Shaden getting warned, I think, for hitting the back of the head. Looking up to Kevin Yoshida, confirming that he understands. Looking for a leg lock here. Shaden's got to be careful. Oh, good job. Good defense on that. Nice mount.
Now Shaden looking to do some damage from the full mount. Hey, tomahawks to the head. Doesn't seem too cocky now.
Landing bombs.
Oh, heavy shots. Heavy shots. Now he gives his back. Shaden looking to maybe sink in a choke.
Oh, Shaden's got excellent ground and pound by Shaden.
Landing some really big shots now.
Just overwhelming Yuto. It's a good position for him to be in. It's a nice ride. He's got a leg in. He can continue to land punches. Now he's got his back. Yuto defending pretty well. I think Yuto might be grabbing the gloves. Shaden looking up at the referee.
Really, really good groundwork for Shaden Lealoa. Working over there at Gracie Technics. Alongside Yancy Muderos, Max Bless Holloway, all the rest of the crew over there. Man, Shaden's going for the finish.
He's got a minute left in this round in a dominant position. He's got to wash the back of the head though. Oh, nice knee to the body. Looking for a guillotine. Yuto does a great job defending. He just needs to get himself out of there. Taking punishment where he can't see. Shaden looks like he might have
very close. It's under the chin. He's going to take a nap. He's not trying to defend at all. There's no attempts at defending.
He's got it.
Now he's choking. He gets stabbed.
By Shaden Lealoa. Excellent job.
You know, guys, I always like to say, don't act up like that. You know, because he looks silly now. A lot of silly taunting and messing around, and he just got served by one of the best fighters here. So there you have it, Shaden Lealoa. Great
Excellent job by Shaden Lealoa to keep his composure. This is a good job of Shaden Lealoa keeping his composure.
Our winner.
U2 came in, firing, trying to set a fast pace. Shaden was able to get him down, looked dominant on top, and it was all over from there. Working a nice submission, rear naked choke victory. Shaden Lealoa retaining his state title. The ring girls giving Shaden his belt.
Excellent fight. The guy came out. He's real cocky at the ring. He was also very flashy here. He looked like some old super type stuff. How are you feeling about this one? Feeling good. I think maybe like a 10-20 Pokemon thing. Especially not in the hand, but I got a partner with
Congratulations again to Shaden Lealoa retaining his title, state title.
One more time for Shaden Lealoa, your 135 state champion right here.
Excellent fight, man. That was a good showing by Shaden. Moving on to our next pro bout. Dominic Abalos versus Mike Nakagawa. A 120-pound professional fight. Three 5-minute rounds.
Dominic Abalos, 5-7 amateur record, making his pro debut tonight.
He comes from Kauai.
Coming from the island of Kauai. He weighed in at 124.7 pounds. And don't forget, guys, go to x1worldevents.com and cast your votes for the remainder of the fights for who you guys think is going to win. That's x1events.com.
This is a 120-pound bout. Dominic Abalos officially weighing in at 119.8.
Oh, yeah, 119.8, correction. weighed in at 119.8 for this 120-pound bout.
We'll see, you know, guys fighters coming out of Kauai. You know, Kauai is a really good jiu-jitsu base. So we'll see if Dominic is, you know, has that type of pedigree.
Among that institution.
Right? I mean, they also got, you know, some good striking. So we'll see.
Yeah, it looks like a banger. Looks like a banger.
Mike Nakagawa fighting out of Gracie Technics. Strong wrestler. Division 1 wrestler. State champion. Was training in California. Was training out of the Alpha Male with Ref Faber. They said he's relocated. His corner, he got Yancy Medeiros. I see Dustin Kimura in his corner. Maki Pitolo again. So Mike's a good, outstanding wrestler, a lot of accolades. But Mike also fought Connor Hyatt and actually has a KO victory over Connor Hyatt. He was a last-minute replacement. Connor, the one-man riot Hyatt, you know, known for his striking. So, you know, Mike's also got explosiveness in his hands. So, you know, showing that he could be well-rounded. He's not just a one-trick pony with the wrestling. Explosive fighter. It's gonna be a good bout. We'll see what Dominic can bring to the table against fighting somebody like Mike Nakagawa.
Michael Nakagawa, 5'5". He weighed in at 120.2 pounds. He's 4-3 as a professional. He's got 3 TKOs. He lost by submission 2 of his 3 losses, though. So if Dominic has a jiu-jitsu background, he might be looking at that for an advantage.
Here we go.
Man, Nakagawa looks to be in really good shape.
Mike Nakagawa's nickname is Baby Godzilla.
Yeah, Baby Godzilla. Baby Godzilla stomping him down.
Crowd reminded me. Inside leg kick by Mike.
Mike was actually born in Tokyo, Japan. Now living here in Hawaii a long time.
Dominic Caballos looking pretty relaxed. Mike with a nice single leg takedown. Lightning quick. Snatched it in, got a nice snatch straight to that.
Dominic got
right
straight to the high guard really nicely, though.
Mike looking for those up kicks. Dominic looking for those up kicks. Mike's looking to drop down some. There you go. Nice
hard right
shots.
hand from Mike Nakagawa from the top position there, standing, looking to
sneaking him in.
Land some big shots there from the open guard position in the middle of the ring. Turns, gives his back.
Gets the back.
Now, Mike Nakagawa, very, very well versed in these wrestling positions. So I would assume it would be very hard for Dominic to make his way out of here.
Mike being super calculated here. You know, looking for his openings. Scoring his points with his strikes. But not being overzealous. Not giving Dominic any opportunity to maybe kind of explode up.
Very, very nice technical control for Nakagawa.
Dominic's smart, you know, rolling over. Oh, good job by Dominic getting back to his feet.
Nakagawa just kind of walking him down, pawing at him.
Nice right. Nice overhand right by Nakagawa. Dominic looking for his opportunities. I think the takedown, came pretty quickly. So I'm not sure if he's, little hesitant now because of that takedown. Mike pressuring forward, level changing, moving directions, seeking that jab.
Nakagawa's doing a good job at cutting him off and forcing him back into the fence. Dominic seems to try to circle out. Nakagawa will cut him off. Now they're back in the middle of the cage. Good leg kick for Nakagawa.
Nice jab. Two lightning quick dudes.
Yeah, Dominic's fast, but his attacks seem kind of few and far between.
Nice again. Nice snatch out right to a body lock. Excellent tactical MMA wrestling. Closing the distance, landing some strikes, closing the distance, just snatching that single leg up and immediately going to a body lock and getting Dominic down on the ground. So excellent job. Got 30 seconds left in the first round. Nakagawa kind of controlling the pace on the feet and then taking the fight to the ground, whenever he sees fit.
Oh, deep choke set in. Quickly escaped by Dominic. Not out of danger yet, though. Dominic looks a little too relaxed here.
That's time. I get round one for Nakagawa. What do you think Dominic needs to do to change up in this next round?
Right now he's allowing Mike Nakagawa to walk him down. He's got fast enough hands to throw some punches, use some angles to circle off, and not allow him to walk him backwards into the fence and stuff.
There's UFC vet Dusty Kimura with the man bun in there, looking swole. He used to fight at 135, looking at about 190 pounds right now.
Happens to the best of them.
Shot of Dominic Abalos' corner. It definitely needs to be first in this next round. He can't let Mike dictate the pace. He's got to make Nakagawa earn those takedowns. The two takedowns that Nakagawa got, he shot in, got the single leg, was able to just body lock him, take him straight down.
And after getting taken down, he's sitting there smiling, not really trying too hard to get back to his feet. He'll keep him in the high guard, but no submission attempts. So definitely big lead for Nakagawa going into the next round.
And for Nakagawa, it's more of that, right? Keep the distance, keep changing levels, exchanging punches. When the takedowns occur, show themselves, get the takedowns, control on top, and look for your submissions. Dominic coming out a little bit more hot this round.
Nakagawa raises his chin on defense. Can be dangerous.
Nakagawa
landed an elbow
for
there.
An uppercut, landing a three-piece combination.
A lot more output from Dominic this round.
Nice body shot by Nakagawa. Really mixing it up, level changing. Kind of got Dominic all off balance, not really knowing what he's going to do. Dominic coming in hot. Nice hook by Nakagawa.
Really, really fast hand speed for Dominic Abalos.
Nakagawa seemed to have found his range. Abalos coming back too. Nice head kick. Abalos, I give him credit. He's just real relaxed in there, you know.
He really is. It's his pro debut. He's fighting somebody who has had a lot of attention on him, being that he went to Team Alpha Male. He's associated with Max guys. He's been on Embedded in interviews, you know. So there's been attention on Mike Nakagawa, and man, Dominic's giving him a really, really good fight.
Nakagawa, big output, and just keeps moving forward, moving here, you know, changing his levels. Really keeping Dominic Abalos off balance, catching the leg. Excellent job catching the leg and then trying to land a big strike over the top of that.
Partially landed right hand for Nakagawa.
Oh, nice leg kick. Oh, huge.
Flying triangle attempt for the...
triangle attempt.
Oh,
maybe
omoplata.
Nakagawa did a great job defending.
Back to the high guard again, though. I really like his like the way that he gets taken down, but he shoots up to that high guard so fast. Might look like that he's getting smashed, but this is where you get your submission from when you're on the bottom, is this high guard position.
Hey, that was a good thought, you know. Capitalize off of Nakagawa coming in on a takedown.
What you're seeing here is not what you should be doing, rolling and giving your back, though.
Got a great right in, got a leg in.
2 minutes left here. Nakagawa about to secure their back position.
Comfort zone.
Yep. Oh, deep choke set in. I think that I don't think he's going to get out of this one, guys.
Nice
we got a
job
submission there. Great job for Nakagawa.
From a 0 to 100 real quick.
Yep, 0 to 100. Great job for Michael
Baby
Nakagawa.
Godzilla wrapping up the rear naked choke, securing the victory. It's impressive all the way around. You know, Nakagawa showing, you know, he can strike, he can take you down. You know, Dominic did a great job trying to put up a fight. Really tried to do that jumping triangle. I mean, it was an awesome attempt, but at the end of it, you know, Nakagawa just overwhelmed
at the
him.
end of the day, it was a boxer versus grappler fight. You can see with the movement and the hand speed of Dominic Abalos and the wrestling ability and the ground control of Mike Nakagawa, the wrestler wins this one.
Yeah, congratulations to Mike.
Thank you so much. Good job to Dominic Abalos.
Mike Nakagawa. He might want the interview.
Huh? I am. I'm just talking quietly into this.
Definitely, you're back in your dog. You have a fight. Once you got to the ground, and really show how technically you were. Very, very excellent job on the ground. Congratulations on the performance. And shout out to my boy Max. He didn't fight tonight, but trust me, he's going to be back. He's going to be 2 titles. Yeah, he's making it 3. So make sure you guys support him. And happy birthday to my little sister, Nancy. Tomorrow's her birthday, so I'm going to shout out. Good job.
Make some noise for Michael down the gala, everybody. Make sure you follow on Instagram, SnatchBoy125.
All right, next up we got round 2 of the Grand Prix. Michael Brightman. He had a tough first fight.
He did.
Yeah, we'll
I was expecting
happens.
to see Kaeo come out, being that he was the first contest. But I don't know, they switched up the order somewhere. We got Michael Brightman coming out. Once again, he is a former X1 open weight Grand Prix champion.
Remember Royal Rumble, WWF? We don't know who's coming out.
We don't know
until
who's coming out,
until we hear their theme song. So we know Michael Brightman's our first.
Michael,
first
the
matchup for
one
round
Brightman.
I'm not sure. I'm thinking they're probably going to be putting him up against another fighter from Japan.
That's probably a very accurate assumption.
So we're in round 2 of the X1.
We can probably expect this fight to come in. One is one of that one. So he's fighting Kaeo.
There we go. We'll find out right now.
Yep, Boss MMA, Hawaii versus Hawaii in the second round of the tournament.
Both these guys had grueling fights. That went all 3 rounds. So we'll see who's recovered the most. Should be an interesting fight. Matchup wise, what do you think?
Good fight. Both men have fought for 9 minutes. Kaeo may have seemed a bit more tired than Brightman at the end of the fight, but Kaeo put out a hell of a lot of energy in that first contest. He was rocking the heck out of his opponent. Brightman had a little bit more of a technical approach to his win, but did expend a lot of energy as well at the end of the third round. He stood with them and was swinging big punches. I could expect to see a little more of the same from Brightman in this fight. It's just going to be how well Kaeo might.
So be interested to see him against Brightman if Brightman's going to try and employ the same tactic that he did. I mean, you gotta believe he's going to go with that. He's a wrestler, and so when push comes to shove, he's going to start implementing that type of game plan. Kaeo to me has shown some great takedown defense, so it should be an interesting fight.
This consists of 3-minute rounds.
You can see Ross the Boss Ibanez in the corner along with Sugar Shane Nelson.
Fighters finishing up, getting ready to start the second round of the Grand Prix tournament.
3-minute rounds. Round 2, first fight of round 2. Here we go.
Fighters touch gloves and they're off.
Immediately, Brightman goes to takes a
Hard
shot and gets Kaeo down.
Hard takedown for Brightman.
Nice double leg by Brightman.
Straight into the closed guard of Kaeo Meyer. Kaeo Meyer probably looking to stay active is Kaeo Myers. Now
Brightman
passes over the half
heavy on
guard for
top.
Brightman.
Kaeo's giving up his back right now. Brightman is capitalizing, getting his back control. Kaeo's looking to, I guess, maybe get his back against the cage to stand up. Brightman's got a hook in. Now he's got 2 hooks in. Brightman's looking strong on top here. Kaeo's doing a good job defending, hand fighting. Brightman's looking for a choke. Kaeo defends that. I don't think he has it. I don't think he has it under his chin. I think Kyle can push it off here.
Kyle should actually be trying to defend the hand that's behind his head as opposed to the arm that's being choked. He's being choked with.
Brackman's looking more for like a more
There
of a
you
face
go. He
lock.
starts to take off the backhand.
It's not on the neck. Kyle did a good job pushing that off.
Michael Brightman showing some
still
very,
looking
very
for the-
technical jiu-jitsu attributes coming into the tournament. Showing a lot of ground control, good takedowns. He won his first contest here tonight by rear naked choke. He's trying very hard to establish a second one. Now this one's looking a little closer. KO's got to defend that top hand.
It's like a face lock he's got right now. It looks like he's slipping it down. But Kyle is just getting it off.
Michael Brightman crossing the feet a bit, which they advise you not to do in jiu-jitsu. Not being recognized by KO at the moment. KO almost reverses the position.
Nice
but
little explosion.
Not quick enough for Brightman there.
Got 45 seconds of first round. Brightman doing a good job controlling KO on the ground.
Brightman's really hunting for that choke.
Looking at the clock.
KO needs to watch out for the armbar here. Back to that choke again.
20 seconds in the first round. KO needs to get his back to the mat. Slide his back off, get his back to the mat. There you go.
Nice job by KO Meyer to get back to his feet.
Huge
Hands a
knee.
big knee.
Huge
big
knee.
hands.
Should disconnect and continue teeing off KO Meyer. Brightman firing back. Both these guys are slugging it out. Time.
Very entertaining end of the first round for KO
Excellent
Myers.
job by KO Meyer.
Kind of in a way getting even for the beginning of the first round there. Really, really exciting finish there for KO Myers. Hopefully he still has some gas to keep that energy going on into the second round here with Brightman.
I think if KO can keep this fight on his feet, and not give that early takedown, he showed that he can land strikes.
And Brightman's really good at getting on top and not getting tired. But if you put the fight on Brightman like that, look at him. He's feeling the effects a little bit.
Absolutely. So again, I think we're coming into this second round. Brightman's going to probably try to employ the same game plan, maybe take a shot right off the bat. If Kyle can make him pay, he landed some huge knees at the end of that first round.
I think you put that pressure on him. He tends to be more sloppy with the takedowns, make bigger mistakes, swing wild, and get caught. So that might be Kael's ticket to going on and winning this fight. Is
Brightman
getting in there and letting it fly.
He stays in there. He's willing to take punches to give punches. So, you got to watch out for that as well. As much as he's getting hit, he's also swinging back. And
Brightman looks so well recovered, man. He's really good at recovering.
Kael's corner is asking him to take the center. Excellent takedown defense. Way to wait for him to come back up. Oh, he got him hurt. He hit him in the body.
Good body shots for Kael. He's hurt. He's hurt to the body. Oh,
Brightman
big shots for Brightman right back. He's not out of here yet.
Oh, nice hook. He wobbled him right there. Kael with another
Kael
hook.
may get the knockout here. He's landing big shots, but
Brightman's sitting back and
Brightman's
throwing
showing a lot of heart.
Uppercuts. Kael should just disconnect here and just keep landing punches.
Why Kael is shooting in for legs, it's beyond me. He's landing good shots on Brightman. A little bit of swelling happening under the eye of Kael Meyer. Kael Myers now with the mouth open. Another good right hand for Kael Myers.
Excellent.
Good sprawl for Kael.
He should push away and get up here. Push away right. There you go. Great job by Kael. Stuffing that, taking the. Oh, excellent.
Good
right
hook cross combination for Kael Myers. Kael Myers now starting to take over.
Oh, he hurt him to the body.
Good shot to the body.
Oh, awesome job by Kael. Michael
Brightman's looking around.
Kael has hurt him to the body real bad. Significantly dropped his right hand. Nice hook. He needs to keep. Oh, he's got him really, really wobbled. Brightman's still firing back. He seems like he's on wobbly feet.
Brightman's a tough dude, man. He's taking a lot of big shots at age 33. He's been doing this for
Excellent job.
many years.
Huge.
Mouthpiece gets knocked out of the mouth.
I think Kyle keeps working that body. This fight is his. Brightman's still in there, still dangerous, still throwing heavy leather.
Good combination again for Kyle Meyer.
Kyle can't get too reckless and give Michael an opportunity to get a takedown. Nice jab. Excellent. He should.
Excellent job by Kyle Myers defending that shot. Now hard knees for Kyle Myers in the clinch.
Make him pay right here. He needs to make
Big
him pay.
elbow for KO, partially blocked by Brightman. Brightman sticking his tongue out right now, not too smart. Good elbow for KO. Hard knee to the body. KO doing some major damage,
shots.
but man, Brightman's in there like Frankenstein just taking shots.
Oh,
Now Brightman swinging all his might, missing big.
we've got 15 seconds in this round.
12 seconds left. Hard left hook for Brightman. KO still marching forward. Excellent performance for
Excellent
Kyle
round
Myers.
for Kyle Myers. We had to change it around. Big difference from round one. Brightman is unable to get the takedowns. Kyle did a great job at defending. Not only defending, but making him pay.
How's the durability of Michael Brightman, man?
Yeah, just when you think he's on wobbly feet, he throws a three-punch combination.
A good one too, man.
Still dangerous. I think Kyle keeps working the body. He can take Michael Brightman out. Kyle landed a nice body shot, significantly dropped Brightman's hand down. So right now looks like Kyle Myers in the driver's seat. He needs to keep this fight on his
This is
feet
an important
last
round. This is an important round.
If he allows Brightman to come in there and take him down right off the bat, this is a fight that it's right now it's 50-50. So Kyle needs to work to keep him on his feet. Getting takedowns in the third round is difficult to do. He just got to keep ESF to make him pay. For Brightman needs to get him down as soon as he can. Land some combination, close the distance, utilize his wrestling, get him to the ground, and work some ground and pound. Maybe get a dominant position on top, side control, and keep the fight there. The longer this fight keeps it on his feet, the better chance Kyle has.
If Kyle can stop shots like he did in the second round, it's going to be a long round for Brightman.
Forgot the mouthpiece. Get it back in.
Right back in.
Teeth are important. Brightman's got to do a better job at setting up his takedowns. His last couple of takedowns, his last rounds, he just shot double legs from wide open. Kyle saw him coming. He's able to get his leg back and sprawl and really make Brightman pay. So this fight really right now is anybody's race. See who wants it. Third round. This is actually their sixth round of fighting.
Hard knee to the body. Oh, this could be it, folks.
Following up. He's following up.
This could be it.
Kevin Yoshida really watching closely.
Michael Brightman not intelligently defending himself. And he pulls out of it again.
I think Kyle should back up, let him back up on his feet. Really back out.
Right now, Brightman tying up the arms of Kyle, trying his best to not allow him to punch him from this position. Kyle giving him a little time to recover here.
It's a great position right now for Kyle. Nice elbow, another elbow. His guard is open for Kyle if he wanted to pass. I mean, he can just stay here, posture up, and drop punches. There's a minute 22 seconds left in the round. It's on Michael Brightman to get up at this point. Kyle is winning the fight. We finish a round like this. This is Kyle's fight.
Michael Brightman doesn't seem like he has much left. No attempts at trying to get up. No attempts at trying to submit Kyle. It almost seems like he's accepting this right now. Got about 55 seconds left. He's got to get working.
Kyle's doing a good job post-up elbows. Those are always brutal. Posting on his face with his hand and his sliding and by and dropping elbows. You know, I learned that from Brandon Wolf. It's a Brandon Wolf tactic.
Yeah, Kyle Myers has a really good coaching staff as well.
That's right. Rossi Banez, Shane Nelson, open guard.
And myself.
And rude boy Mandalone, excuse me.
It's actually a little difficult for me not to exalt an exclamation
keeping
here.
yourself nice and composed.
Well, he's doing a great
Kyle's
job.
in a dominant position right now. I think he's doing good enough to where, you know, Prime's back
5
up.
seconds
5
left in the
seconds
ball.
left. Excellent job. We'll see how the judges have it. You know, I have it 2 rounds to 1. Kyle Meyer, you know, did a great job adjusting. Takedown defense was on point. Round 2 and round 3 really made Mike pay. You know, dropped him in the 3rd round with that knee to the body, and then followed up and finished the round in Michael's guard. So we'll see how the judges score it. Winner of this fight is moving on. Both of these guys have fought 6 rounds, 6 3-minute rounds. So hopefully, you know, whoever wins this fight can go back and recover, drink some water, and get ready for the next bout. Our next bout is going to be between 2 Japanese fighters. Both of them had pretty quick submissions, so we'll be able to see both of those guys fight each other relatively unscathed. These 2 guys, give them a lot of credit. They fought, you know, this is their 2nd fight of the night, both going to decision. Huge victory for Kyle Mao, taking out the former, you know, Grand Prix champ. You know, a lot of experience with Michael Brightman.
Machine gun, 805.
So we're going on to bout 2 of round 2. Excuse me, not bout 2, round 2 of the Grand Prix.
Moving on to the next bout of the evening. Our first fighter, fighting for the HMC Japan, fighting in the blue corner, Suguru
KG.
Suguru Nii coming off of his first round Kimura victory over Jonah Estrella.
Very quick too, man. And he's facing KG. And KG had a very quick submission as well, though. So it's like we're kind of getting to watch 2 fresh fighters fight in this one, both with very good submission. Who you got in this one?
It's so difficult to see, man. I mean, Suguru Nii took out, you know, Jonah Estrella, who's a tough fighter. You know, and KG took out
A pro debuter.
So I mean, I probably leaning more towards Suguru Nii just because he took out the more accomplished a fighter tonight. But I mean, it's gonna be a exciting fight. You know, it's gonna be the battle of the shorts, right? Both these guys got funky shorts.
Oh
on,
yeah,
so.
both guys have the battle of the shorts going on for this combat competition. KG Sakura rocking the Daisy shorts. Like I said earlier, I was told by one of the Japanese translators that he was the favorite to win this whole tournament. He's a veteran. Like I said, he's been fighting since he was 16 years old. He does have his fair share of losses on his record. He's been knocked out. So we'll see what's going to happen.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting fight between two pretty polished grapplers. You know, what we're going to get to see is who's got the better striking, who's more well-rounded. It should be a fun one. Winner goes on to fight Kyle Meyer. Both of these guys only have, you know, 1 round under their belt. Kyle Meyer has already fought 6 rounds. So we'll see. We'll see if these guys can push each other and put on a good show.
In 26 fights, Keiji Sakuta has no knockouts. He has 43% submissions, and the rest are decisions in his victories. This is his 2nd fight in 30 fights.
Suguru's got that extensive judo background.
Yeah, for Keiji, this is his 2nd fight in 30 fights out of Japan. Most of his professional career has happened in Japan. Same for Suguru Nii. Let's see some real jiu-jitsu technique here in this 2nd semifinal bout of the Grand Prix.
Oh, nice leg kick.
Keiji definitely the more rangy of the two. Keiji showing some good head movement, both guys feeling each other out. Both men rocking the Hawaiian Fight Gear MMA gloves. One of tonight's sponsors. Oh, nice right-left combination for Suguru. Cheetah versus Flowers. Nice check there for that kick for Keiji.
Oh, huge punches being thrown.
Keiji a little stiff with his strikes, but seems to have a lot of effectiveness on them.
Sakuda looks a little bit more relaxed in the striking game.
Sakuda definitely trying to make his way inside to the clinch with each strike attempt. But Keiji showing some really good evasive movement. Keiji seems to have a little bit of a smirk on his face.
A lot of feeling out between these two guys, you know. Not much action. Huge punches. As soon as I say that, they start changing some leather.
Keep talking, brother Rob, because you're making them fight now. Kind of just quick little setup shots they're throwing at each other. And then once in a while, they'll throw a big, heavy shot to change our minds. Good left hook for Suguru. Suguru throwing big punches.
Best
that fired up
so
Keiji a little bit.
Huge. Nice.
Suguru Nii swinging for the fence.
Hopefully that's a precursor of what we're going to be seeing in the 2nd round.
Yes,
Took them a while to start getting after it. That's a tough round to call for the judges. Who you got in that round?
I think just more effective aggression would go to Suguru, I believe. It could go either way. Keiji had some good cage control. He was backing down Suguru majority of the time. But I feel like Suguru may have landed the most significant of the strikes throughout that round. I could be wrong, but
yeah, with the he landed a few combinations too. He had that nice Superman punch with a follow-up left hook, I believe.
Japan right here. I told you guys about sushi. You guys ready? Come on. Sushi came from Japan.
Here we go, round 2.
Fighters touch gloves.
These guys really got heated up at the end of round 2.
日本で試合ができるが名誉です。ありがとうございます。
Sakura is look at the press forward. Just missing. These guys are just missing.
Oh.
Huge punches.
Seguro with the takedown. He's looking to strike. He's looking to strike. You know, he has a lot of technical grappling ability, but man, he's looking to lay the hammers.
Excellent way Sakura got himself off of the cage. You know,
lead leg kick for KG.
a lot of posturing, a lot of standing in front of each other.
A little bit of blood coming out of the nose of Sakuta.
These 3-minute rounds, this is a difficult, you know, for them to be standing on and posturing this much. Someone needs to get in there and decide that they want to win this fight. Sakura's been, you know, peppering the leg here and there.
Lots of lead inside leg kicks for KG Sakuta. With a minute 15 seconds left, hopefully they're going to turn it up like the end of the last round. Not too much going on this round. Another inside leg kick for KG Sakuta. Superman punch attempt for Suguru Nii. Ineffective. Another inside low kick for KG.
Could be setting up a high kick later.
Good body shot for Suguru as he backs away. Leg kick attempt for KG. KG comes in with an overhand. Spinning back fist attempt. Yeah.
These guys are just out of range of each other.
Now Suguru wants to turn it on with 20 seconds left in the second round.
Round 1. These guys start turning it up. We got 15 seconds left. Trying to steal the round, I guess.
Hard leg kick for Suguru as he backs away.
Round 2, who do you got, Rude Boy?
I think KG actually did a little more in that second round. Suguru kind of sat back and he used good defense, but wasn't throwing as many strikes. You know, he was blocking and moving, throwing one punch counters instead of, you know, trying to throw more punches to score some points. So we could be looking at a 1-1 situation here with an important third round to finish off the semifinals.
I mean, one of these guys need to decide that they want to win this fight and press forward and start landing some punches. These guys are both staying outside of distance, you know, outside of range. They come in, they do get in range here and there, but I mean, you know, it's up for grabs right now. Someone's got to decide if they want to win this Grand Prix or not. Here we go, round 3. Winner of this fight takes on Kael Meyer.
Another lead inside leg kick for KG Sakuta. Hard right hand.
There we
Suguru.
go. Here we go. Now these guys are exchanging. Huge punches thrown.
Suguru reacting very, very hard off the fakes from Keiji Sakuta. Good leg kick for KG.
Good fakes. Nice little hook.
Yeah, Seguru's biting really hard on KG's leg kick fakes and stuff. Might be doing some damage to the legs there of Seguru. Hard overhand right for Seguru. Some excellent counter punches right now from Seguru Nii. As KG lunges in for punches, he's catching him with some nice short overhands. That's why we see the damage on the nose there.
It's going to be a difficult fight to judge.
Very.
Oh, nice shot attempt.
Good.
Right to a single leg.
In on a single here.
This could secure the fight right here.
Guillotine
Nice
danger.
try. Same guillotine, that nice knees to the head. Excellent defense.
One minute left. Seguru showing a lot of evasive movement as KG stalks him. KG leading with a lot of leg kicks. I don't know why they don't just fire off a solid punch every time. KG standing right in front of him, throwing strikes. Oh, hard right hand for Seguru. Just eaten by KG, and he comes forward once again. Another lead leg kick
got
for
30 seconds left in
KG.
this round. Superman punches landed over and over again.
Seems like KG has faded down to only leg kicks.
Nice punch.
Oh, hard overhand.
7 seconds left. These guys are really getting after it. Seguru yelling in the ring. Excellent fight. Winner of this fight is going on to fight Kyle Meyer. Both these guys look winded. It's their fourth round of fighting in one night. What do you got? Who do you think? It's tough to call.
Very, very tough fight to call. I'm interested to see how they're going to judge this one.
Gotta give a shout out to our referee too, Mr. Kevin Yoshino, did a great job in the game tonight.
It's going to be a tough fight to call. I think maybe Seguru Nii is with, aggression. Could go either way. Seguru Nii moving on to face Kyle Meyer in the finals.
Thank you so much to KG Sakura.
Yeah, man. No, chilling. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So for facing Kyle Meyer, get a chance to see him fight. He has the best in striking ability. One more fight, and will be the champion. How do you feel going into the next fight?
I came all the way here from Japan to fight. I like to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for joining us for watching as we move on to the next bout of the evening. Our next bout is for the 125-pound World Title. Our first fighter is fighting for the HMC Women's School.
Next fight, Shojin Miki. This is for the 125 state title.
Mini Margarito, Shojin Miki, now making his entrance.
Check out HMC Oahu.
He's from Honolulu, Hawaii, age 29, 5'9". He weighed in at 125.9 pounds.
It's a tall 125 or 5'9". 4-1 record. Started training a little over 5 years ago. One of his friends showed him a video. I thought he would try it out, and now he's 5-1.
He's actually a specialist in the Hawaii National Guard, as is his opponent. His opponent is an E4 specialist in the Hawaii National Guard. So you got two Hawaii National Guard members competing against each other tonight. Shojin's favorite technique is the armbar triangle. Comes in wearing some spats tonight. For those of you that don't know, usually grapplers like to wear spats because slippery against the skin on the back. It's a lot easier to catch when submissions. You have the long pants on, which is why many fighters make shoes to dance.
His opponent out of the red corner. I'm going to introduce the muscle. The champ, Russell Mizuguchi, fighting out of Hilo, Hawaii. Boss MMA, officially weighed in, 124.8, 3-0 record. His last fight was against Mike Nakagawa for the belt, I believe.
Yes. He's got one submission, 2 decisions. I actually helped hold pads for Muscle throughout his entire camp. And he looks to be in very, very good shape, really sharp. And man, his gas is unbelievable right now. He's actually been preparing.
Is he from Kona or is he from Hilo?
He's from Hilo.
Okay.
And he's been preparing for a 5-round fight this entire camp. So I know that he's definitely not going to be gassing out in the short 3 that they have scheduled for them tonight.
Russell's background, he's a wrestler, correct? Russell's a wrestler?
Strong wrestling techniques, but definitely ground and pound, good kickboxing. But I'm not sure if we want to stand in there and exchange punches with the longer, lengthy guy in Shojin Miki.
5'9", 125er. It's a unique height for that weight.
Cool guy, Shojin, very zen-like individual.
And this is for the state title. And we got the ring girls holding the belt.
Ocean and Soraya.
Here we go, round one. Russell and Shojin Miki.
No touch of gloves.
Russell in the shorts, Shojin in the spats with yellow.
Shojin looking to circle off to the left side. Russell in on a double.
Nice double leg. Great entry, straight
Good.
to a takedown.
Now Russell wants to try to show some pressure here, not allow Shojin to pop back up to his feet. Shojin trying to apply the high guard, looking for maybe a rubber guard. He may start to attack the Kimura on the head side, as he does.
Russell putting on that pressure. Clears the arm of the Kimura. Got good head pressure. Shojin relaxing there, looking for his moves. Maybe looking to stand back up, maybe looking to wall walk. Russell applying good pressure. That was a quick double leg takedown that he got.
Ladies and gentlemen, I spent a lot of time in the corner of Russell the Muscle Mizuguchi, so it's very hard for me to stay reserved right now, as I can see a few things that I would be yelling at him.
Very smartly turns him off the cage.
Great ground control for Russell. He's looking to pressure to the mount here.
Got a good underhook.
Shojin Miki looking to get that underhook so he can create some space.
Now he's getting to the side. Good job by Shojin to recover the guard, climbing up, looking for an arm lock maybe.
Shojin maybe looking to climb up for another arm lock.
.230 halfway through the first round. Russell secured that double leg takedown. Has been on top since. Working some ground and pound.
Shojin still trying to establish a high guard on Russell so he can get some type of submission attack. Russell doing a great job at nullifying those attempts.
Controlling the hips. He's got a lot of top pressure. He's got Shojin pinned against that cage. Difficult for him to move. Dominating that top position. Really utilizing his head as well. Shojin with the half guard. Russell working the body.
A little bit slow pace fight starting out here. Shojin seems very relaxed to not try to stand back up. Seems like he's just having his guard pass to half guard and then recovers guard over and over again.
He's looking for an underhook on the left side. Russell did a good job.
Russell now landing some big shots.
Defending that. He's got his legs shift over to the other side. Shojin really got to
Russell
try
could
and
drop that elbow as he does.
Good job turning in. Needs to look for an underhook. Russell needs to look for an underhook on the left side.
Russell should just be posting and elbowing. Now he's kind of starting to allow him to get back up. Great job. He's got the arm trap underneath. If he gets his head into the right position, this could be really bad for Shojin.
Good position for Russell right here. He's got Shojin pinned against that cage.
He should use his head to block Shojin's arm. Shojin would not have any form of defense.
Shojin looking to recover again.
Russell still has the arm
35
trapped.
seconds left in the first
Now
round.
Shojin gets it released.
Russell posturing up. Excellent elbow. Huge
They have
elbow on
opened
the
up a
top.
small cut to the side of Shojin's eye.
Shojin looking to control his wrist. And recovering. Russell did a great job dominating this first round, solidifying an early takedown, and then really controlling the top position. Great round by Russell.
Good round by Russell, man. A lot of top control. Got a fairly easy takedown in the beginning, and not many stand-up attempts from Shojin, but the couple that he did attempt, Russell shut that right down, got him back down. Lots of pressure on top.
Was able to land a really big elbow. Looks like he might have opened up a cut on Shojin on his left side. So we see in there, got Sugar Shane, and we got Ross the Boss.
Both guys looking pretty fresh still, Russell and Shojin.
Shojin definitely needs to try and keep the fight on the feet, or at least make Russell work for those takedowns. That takedown that Russell shot in was lightning quick. Really got the takedown with very minimal effort, and was able to employ a good game plan. Heavy ground and pound when he got his opportunities. Really shut down Shojin's hips. Shojin seems like he has one of those type of rubber guard type of guards where he can be real flexible. Russell did a good job following and really like neutralizing any type of offense that Shojin was going to try and offer up. So we'll see if Shojin can keep it on the feet. And nice leg kick by Shojin. Russell again, comes across, meets him, gets him pinned against. It's a nice single leg. Got it locked up.
Good takedown by Russell.
Shojin again looking for that Kimura. Russell's is defending that Kimura. Being patient here. Nice rollover by Shojin. Looking for the back, looking for an armbar.
Good defense by Russell
Great
Mizuguchi. That was some very technical attacks there by Shojin Miki, and Russell did a great job staying composed and staying out of danger there. But he's not out of the woods yet.
With that real
Shojin a little more
guard.
aggressive now. I think he might have got yelled at in his corner.
Good job.
Now Russell about to take the back.
Shojin looking like he might
actually the guard was passed on the other side, so now Shojin on
He's
top.
going to be on top. Excellent sweep by Shojin. That was a good little scrum, but that was a slick sweep. Right
Russell
back
to his feet. Great job by Mizuguchi. Doesn't want to stay here against the fence for too long, though.
Shojin with good head position here. Russell's got an underhook on the inside, so he's not really in any danger of getting taken down here. Should definitely try and reverse the situations. Shojin looking for maybe like a hip toss. Russell's going to put the hooks in. Good
Russell could use a little more of a crossface to create some space. Not allow Shojin to just put the head position in there. Can use your forearm across the neck. Nice shot by Muscle.
Nice level change.
Good takedown.
Right to a double leg. And change.
And what you don't want to do here, you don't want to let your opponent close his guard on you after you take him down. Great job at keeping the legs from putting him in the guard and pressuring into the half guard. So now Russell needs to try to stop him from achieving to get back to his full guard, because Shojin seems a lot more dangerous from that full guard position.
Well, let's see if Shojin can really, pull off another slick sweep that he got on Russell. Russell recovered good, got back to the same position that he wanted. Now he's on top, being dominant again. Shojin's looking to maybe wall rock here, maybe even threaten with a guillotine or something. But he's really got to try to get back to his feet.
Referee giving Russell a warning that he has to get busy, or he'll be standing the fight up.
Shojin kind of threatening with that guillotine. Russell sees it. It looks like he's going to give up his back here just so he can get up. Excellent job. Excellent job getting him off the cage. Shojin is threatening now with a Kimura.
If Russell was to switch his legs here, he'd end up mounted on Shoji. Switch his right knee with the left knee. This is a very, very bad position for Shojin to relax in, this leg scissor position. Really not much you can do except give up the mount from that position there. Shojin still very calm and collected.
He abandons that Kimura attempt. Russell's got good side control here, looking for mount. Shojin kind of explodes up. Russell's too much top pressure on top. Now he's got one hook in on top.
With the arm trapped, he can probably do some real damage here.
Right in front of us here. We got a minute left in the round. Now he's rolling right into mount.
Russell's going to be looking for the choke, wants to flatten him out.
Shojin's doing a good job keeping himself balled up. Maybe looking to try and sneak out the backside. Now Russell's looking to flatten him out. Shojin's doing a good job falling to the side. He get his back.
Shojin Miki very composed here as well.
Shojin's doing a good job controlling the hand.
Crowd getting a little frustrated with the technical grappling that's been happening in the fight.
It's difficult to really do anything when you got a guy who's got his opponent's back, and now threatening with a rear naked choke. It's kind of on top of the chin. Shojin doesn't look too worried about it. Finish on top. Russell's wrestling is really just taking over this fight. You know, Shojin had a real slick sweep. Kind of got Russell on his back for a little bit. Russell immediately, stood up, was able to get Shojin back against Shojin's back on the cage, and hit a nice little level change and a nice double leg. And he just seems to be overpowering him on top. And Shojin needs to change it up this next round. He can't be on his back, being comfortable on his back.
I know there's no sense of urgency from his guard. There was a sense of urgency for a few seconds there in the second round, and it kind of just went away. He gave his back.
If he can try and keep this fight standing, and land some effective strikes this round. I mean, right now he's down 2-0. He's really got to work to finish this fight. Russell. I mean, and then you're in Russell's corner, right? What are you telling Russell to do right now?
Exactly what he's been doing.
Yeah. Keep that movement up. Look for those shots to come in. Get the takedown secure.
I would ask for more elbows from the top position on top. I think he does have a lot of opportunities to post on his face and drop elbows.
Nice kick by Shojin.
Shojin Miki still very much in this fight.
Nice right hand by Shojin. Another right hand by Shojin.
Now they're getting into a little bit of trading here.
Russell with a shot.
The first shot that's stopped by Shojin. Shojin starting to turn it up a little bit.
Russell biting back with a jab of his own. Nice leg.
I think Muscle's just got to walk him down and not allow him to take control like this, and he'll seal up the victory. Shojin's getting a real strong third round here. Still a lot of energy, straight punches. Shojin wants to be in control of this round.
Excellent 1-2. Oh, nice right hand over the top.
Shojin Miki hurts Russell Mizuguchi. Russell hurt there momentarily. Shojin loading up real big. Oh, catches Russell again. Can Russell get the takedown?
Excellent shot. Hey, perfect timing for that. Sojin was kind of hit some excellent strikes.
Hard elbows for Shojin Miki to the side of Russell's
working
head.
hard for this takedown right here.
Right in front the corner of Shojin Miki.
Russell's doing a good job just grinding, not stopping, keeping that pressure. Difficult for Sojin to defend here.
Halfway through the third round.
Shojin's doing a good job defending. He defended a good shot. Excellent work by Shojin. Russell's got to get the, oh, nice punch by Russell. He's got to work.
Shojin Miki still lots in the tank. He gets hit
nice
by a right
punch
hand
by
right
Russell.
there.
Nice shot. Good level change there. Shojin looking for a guillotine. Looking for that, like, that 10. Look, he's got that 10-figure guillotine in there. Russell looks like he's okay. I think he's got hand control there. Look, Shojin's got it pretty deep now. Transitioning to a regular guillotine.
Russell's got to get out of here. He can't just sit here so inviting.
So far, this round's been Shojin Miki landing a lot of significant strikes, defending Russell's takedowns.
Shojin trying to keep Russell up against the fence there.
Russell's still landing strikes too. Shojin, nice right hand. He keeps shooting that straight right hand. Pouring it on now. Russell biting back. Nice shot, Russell. Shojin still
Excellent
defending.
takedown defense there. Shojin working his butt off on not allowing that last takedown with 1 minute left in the third round. That's landing good elbows there from the inside of the takedown there.
Right back up to his feet.
Shojin now going to attack
maybe knock
Kimura.
up a Kimura. He's got a good whizzer. He's got 50 seconds to work. Referee needs to watch the fence grab.
40 seconds left here, guys.
Got 30 seconds left in this fight. Shojin needs to work to try and get back to his feet. Russell really needs to work to try and get this, secure this takedown. Good job by Russell, just not giving up on this takedown. Shojin too, still working to get back to his feet. There's 10 seconds left in the fight. Shojin looking for maybe a
Shojin rolling Kimura there.
It's an excellent fight from all the way to the finish. Shojin Miki finished off strong.
Good fight.
Excellent fight.
Come on, ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for you guys. Come on now. You get some love, man.
Go to the judges.
Ladies and gentlemen, and your winner of the 125-pound Pro World Title, fighting out of the red corner, the champion,
Russell Michiguchi picks up his defends his title against a very game Shojin Miki. Finished off very strong. Rude Boy in there with the interview.
Great job, Mr. Russell. Mr. Gucci, everyone.
Come on, make some noise for the state champ and the world champ. Russell Mizuguchi, 125.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. As we move on to the next part of the evening, our next bout is for the 170-pound World Title. As well, this is a 3-5-minute round. Our first fighter is fighting for the Metro Fight Club, CPN Boxing. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting in the blue corner, Mike Brazil.
Mike Bronzoulis making his way out, 18-9-1, 11 KOs, 3 submissions and 3 decisions. So definitely looking to score the KOs by looking at his record. He's representing Revolution Dojo and Hillian Gracie, BJJ. He's got the great Saul Solis in his corner tonight. He's fought in Bellator, Legacy, Strikeforce, and he's also the eldest of the competitors tonight at 39 years old. The Greek assassin, Mike Bronzoulis. His first fight was back in 2007. And if you've seen this guy fight, man, he's been in some wars, some bloody wars. He comes to fight and he brings the fight. And this is what Zane Kamaka has been asking for a long time. This is a very tough competitor to get his name out there. And right here is a great opportunity for Zane Kamaka to beat a very tough competitor in Mike Bronzoulis. Bronzoulis looks like he's trimmed down a little bit. I thought he was a bigger dude. Now Zane Kamaka making his entrance. The Waianae bad boy. 6'1", 170 pounds. 11-3. He's got 4 KOs.
Fighting out of Gracie Technics.
He also has 4 submissions. This guy, if you remember, Tough Season 6, he fought to get into the house on the elimination fight back in 2012. He's been a pro since 2009. He lost to Bilal Muhammad in Titan FC, and Bilal Muhammad is a current UFC fighter. He's also fought in the Coalition of Combat in Arizona in 2012. So Kai Kamaka has made his way over to the mainland to compete.
Zane Kamaka is the up-and-up world champ, X1 state champ, and Destiny world champ. An excellent striker.
The word on the street is he was getting tired of fighting the local competition. He wants to aim as high as possible and get the hardest competition as possible because he wants to get his foot in the biggest doors as possible. We'll see tonight. He's got a good draw here in Mike Bronzoulias. Both men appear to rely on their striking. A little bit of intensity there from Zain Kamaka.
All right, Mike Bronzoulias versus Zain, the Waianae bad boy Kamaka. This should be fireworks. Both guys acknowledge that they're going to touch gloves before they start duking it out. Here we go. Right into it. Zain with a huge leg kick.
Bronzoulias kind of charging in with some wild strikes.
Looking like he wants to close the distance and maybe get a takedown.
Zain very confident in his striking.
Mike catches the leg, looking for, he's got a high, I guess a single leg. Switching to a double leg. Zain's doing a good job defending. Mike's dropping down, looking to grab the ankle to lift up. Zain's doing a great job. Got a whizzer in.
Uh-oh, hard elbows there. Bronzoulias is feeling those.
Staying on that single leg, coming up for a body lock. Mike did a good job. Zain was hitting him with
Bronzoulias
some
seemed a
heavy
bit
elbows.
stunned there for a second.
Heavy elbows from the top. Zain seems comfortable here. He should work to get himself off the cage. You know, not giving Mike any opportunities to rest and maybe start to, you know, drop down and get a takedown again. This is kind of where I think Mike wants to keep the fight. You know, out of Zain's wheelhouse with the striking, just right against the cage, grinding, hoping to maybe tire out Zain Kamaka and securing some type of takedown.
Yeah, doesn't seem interested in trading with Zain at all. This seems to be the game plan for Bronzoulias.
Zain gets off the cage. Now he's Zain looking for a takedown himself. Excellent strikes to a double leg takedown.
Straight to the mount.
Going straight to the mount. Showing off some of his skills. You know, Zain's coming off of a huge victory over Chris Cisneros. Chris Cisneros is an absolute hammer. Been fighting in Hawaii circuits forever, fighting the best guys, not just in Hawaii. Impressive takedown by Zain Kamaka. Now, even more impressive is the controlling of the top position, being methodical about it. Looking for a rear naked choke. Zain did a great job defending. Mike's kind of looking to try and see if he can scoop a single leg and spin around. Had a little
Zain doing
headlock.
a really good job from all aspects, man. He's catching them standing up. He's got good control on the floor. Yeah, I think Bronzoulias may be holding his glove here a little bit. Zain had to mention to the referee. But dominant performance so far for Zain Kamaka. Bronzoulias kind of just turtling up, trying to stay safe, not get hurt, but not too much offensive efforts.
In a hook. Maybe hunting for a submission. Just being real smart. You know, Zain's fighting a real smart fight here. Someone clearly wants him to punch him out.
Somebody wants a knockout here.
I hope you guys are catching that on the mic.
Man, Zane doing a
Zane looking for another hook.
fantastic job against the
Those
Strike
hooks
Force
are in.
Bellator and Legacy Fighting Champion veteran.
He's got Mike Manzulis in trouble.
Kamaka maintaining back control. Bronzulius just defending. Bronzulis looks like a master at MMD. That's mixed martial defense. Because not too much offense happening. Or even attempts to escape the bad positions. Oh, we had a slap there that he added in. Zane slaps him right back. He thinks his arm is broken, I believe. I read his lips.
He might have broke his arm on blocking one of those ferocious kicks that Zane was throwing. He threw a bunch of kicks at him. Doctor's coming in to check him out. Fight is off. Zane Kamaka.
The fight is now off. Zane Kamaka is your world champion.
That was an excellent job by Zane Kamaka. He looked well-rounded. Impressive showing by Zane Kamaka. He's shown comes a long way. He's always been a dangerous striker, but for him to chain it up like that, throw some combinations, and then to get a double leg takedown, you know, and then try to secure position on top, getting the hook in, getting the second hook in. Excellent job by Zane Kamaka, fighting a veteran, you know, tough veteran from the mainland, someone who's fought in Bellator and things like that. So, awesome job.
AC. Man, am I impressed. That was amazing. Great performance by Zane Kamaka. You know, he's been hooting and hollering, trying to get himself some real fights, turning down fights from other local fighters here in Hawaii. Goes out there and does that to such a skilled veteran. You know, the sky's the limit for Zane Kamaka right now.
I agree.
Now we're getting into the co-main event with Rodney Mandala versus Bill Takeuchi.
I am looking forward to this fight.
This one's supposed to be fireworks.
Bill Takeuchi, state champion wrestler. Just the way that he fights, the way that he presents himself when he gets out there is awesome. The guy coming out next, Robbie Mandala, he's a grinder. You know, he works hard.
Big kicks, heavy kicks.
And he'll be there. He's gonna be there. You know, he's gonna make Bill finish him. You know what I mean? So that's just those two type of fighters. When you get them together, it's always makes for great fights.
Yeah, the word on the street is Mandala's the heavy kicker. Bill Takeuchi is the heavy striker. I've seen highlights from both of them. This is going to be an action-packed event right in front of us here. Finishing up, getting ready in the fighter check area.
We got Mandala weighing at 134.1. This is a 135 pro bout. This is for the 135 title. Bill Takeuchi is the current belt holder. You know, this is the fight that I was looking forward to coming to see. You know, we'll see.
No.
Go ahead.
Rodney Mandala is he's 5'4". He's 26 years old. 2 of his wins are by decision.
We got Yancy Medeiros in the crowd, sneaking by. There it is, Rodney Mandala. A lot of supporters for Rodney Mandala. That's all his supporters. It's a big opportunity for him. You know, it's a step up in competition. The guy coming on next, Bill Takeuchi, will definitely have an advantage in the wrestling game. 5-0 record. He's got heavy hands.
Unbelievably heavy hands. Very heavy hands. He knocks guys stiff. And he's 27 years old, 5'8", 135 pounds. He's got 3 KOs, 1 submission, 100% finish rate. Bill Takeuchi, 5'8", 135 pounds, 27 years of age. Pro since 2012, powerful hands, unbelievable wrestling. Kind of has a traditional martial arts stance when he comes out, hands wide, legs wide. But he'll close the curtains on you. Powerful punches, really good ground and pound, really good scrambler. We're in for a treat on this one. Walt Cavallo finishing up the greasing.
Bill Takeuchi got that. He's got like next level ability. You know, he could be the next guy from Hawaii to do real big things.
Gotta love how fast they get this thing going, man. Fighters are faced off before the cowgirls are out of the ring. I love it. All right, guys, don't blink.
Here we go.
Do not blink, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise!
Lead leg kicks there for Mandala, followed by a lead teep for Takeuchi. Takeuchi has a very unorthodox style,
Oh, nice.
but very accurate
Nice
striking.
kick.
Good hard teep to the stomach for Takeuchi. Mandala continuing to work the leg kicks. Lots of kicking going on here, as both men kind of feel each other out. Good liver kick by Mandala. Bill Takeuchi, the undefeated fighter of the two. Or did he drop one in his last fight?
What's that?
Did Bill drop one in his last fight, the decision?
No, he won.
Was it Joey? Was it Joey?
No, I don't think so. Raleigh Mandala staying composed, staying tight, you know. Bill's got that real loose, lot of movement style.
And nobody's really looking to control the cage either. They're both meeting in the center and just kind of trading in the center and meeting there again. Once a fighter gets backed off, they're not really trying to keep them backed off. They allow them to get back to the center, which may have some effect on your cage control scoring.
Still filling each other out. Neither fighter really landed anything real significant up to this point.
So several hard leg kicks.
Yeah, exchanging leg kicks. Nice body kick by Bill. Nice body kick by
Mandala
Rodney.
really relying on those liver kicks. I'm still waiting to see a big left hook from Takeuchi. He doesn't seem to be throwing much. Little
Nice
short,
counter, nice counter by Bill.
partially
Nice
landed
follow-up
left
by
hook
Rodney.
behind the ear. Yeah, Mandala showing some speed. Another liver kick attempt from Mandala. Both guys charging in with leg kicks. Not too much big punching going on.
Mandala in the red, Takeuchi in the black.
Another hard liver kick from Mandala. Takeuchi starting to get a little extra aggressive now. Another hard kick to the body.
Takeuchi looking like he's cutting off the ring. Maybe he's going to engage in a takedown.
Ooh, hard leg kick for Mandala. Takeuchi stumbled back a little bit from that one. I think he's feeling that leg kick.
Ten seconds in the first round.
I think Bill Takeuchi's leg might be bothering him a little bit. Seems to be stumbling on it a bit. They've got to get some guys in there to wipe up some wet spots. Seems like there's a couple spots that the fighters are trying to avoid. Mandala looks fresh as can be, sitting in his corner there. Takeuchi looks pretty fine as well.
This is a good round. Who do you give that round to?
Very hard to score. Takeuchi was very aggressive. Mandala was composed, landed the better share of the leg kicks, as well as a couple hard kicks to the body. So if you had to ask me, I might say 10-9 Mandala.
Zero wrestling in that round. It's kind of a surprise.
Takeuchi quickly off his chair, pushes the water away, and he's ready to go.
Here we go, round two. World title fight. Rodney Mandala, Bill Takeuchi.
Takeuchi with the lead hand down very low.
Oh, there we go. There's a. Oh, Mandala did
Good
a great
takedown by
job coming
Takeuchi,
back
but
up to his
Mandala
feet.
pops right back up to his feet. Ooh, hard elbow by Takeuchi. But Mandala just shakes it off, and man, he looks pretty serious.
Mandala, he stood up to the first test, the first takedown, was able to get out of it relatively unscathed. Bill landed a nice elbow after that exchange.
Bill Mandala, just an emotionless look on his face throughout the fight.
Ooh, lightning quick kick by Bill.
Oh, hard,
Nice
landed,
head kick.
landed, but Mandala just walks right through it and comes forward. Mandala's got a chin.
Mandala looking for that body kick. He had some success with that early. Takeuchi with a shot, beautiful takedown. Mandala right back to his feet. Takeuchi right to a single leg.
Very good wrestling defense for Mandala.
Very good Mandala. Got a nice underhook. Now he's got Bill pressed against the cage. Mandala looking to try and disconnect there. Bill did a great job.
Man, you can really see how well matched these two guys are.
Nice elbow by Mandala.
Every attempt.
Rodney.
Picking up the pace now here.
There you go.
Halfway through the second round.
Takeuchi constantly attacking.
Old school foot stomp there by Takeuchi.
Mandala's doing a great job. Defending the takedown, staying in there. Great head movement, avoiding those big shots. Oh, nice right hand by Bill. Mandala tries to answer back, barely missing. Oh, nice head kick, blocked by Bill.
Oh, Mandala hurt to the body. It was a groin shot. I don't know. I wish we had an instant replay on that one.
Mandala seems to be recovered. Oh, nice combination. Nice combination by Bill.
Mandala has a good evasive movement to get himself out of that jam.
Firing back.
We've got to fight, folks.
Warriors.
1 minute left in round 2. Good left hand from Mandala.
Oh, nice right hand. Excellent takedown defense by Rodney. 30 seconds in the second round. This guy's output is crazy.
Takeuchi trying to mix things up as much as possible. Mandala looks to be staying disciplined, sticking to his game plan, marching Takeuchi down. Mandala landing some good shots from inside the clinch. Takeuchi with the judo trip takedown. Mandala right back up to his feet. The end of the second round.
Excellent round 2 for both men. Both men landing.
Takeuchi breathing a little heavy. Mandala still looks pretty fresh. In just a few moments, we'll be closing up the lightweight Grand Prix tournament with the final with Kaeo Myers versus Saguru Nii. Right now, looking to get into the third round with Bill Takeuchi and Rod Mandala.
Who do you got winning the fight?
Rodney Mandala seems to be landing very good strikes, good leg kicks, getting himself out of bad predicaments very quickly. And he has the ring control. He's backing Bill up, forcing him up against the fence, landing good knees, good strikes inside the clinch. I think Mandala by a very small margin, but Takeuchi needs a big round this round.
Here we go. Third and final round.
Both men landing shots walking in. Takeuchi breathing quite heavy with his mouth wide open. Mandala marching him down. A lot of support in the crowd. There's a whole lot of kick output if he is feeling a bit more tired with his mouth open. He has a lot of output of kicks that he's putting out there. And not necessarily kicks that I think will be fight-ending kicks. He really needs big points in this round. Takeuchi gets caught with a left hand. Now looking to make his way into the clinch. Mandala having none of it. Now Takeuchi with a little bit of control up against the fence. Mandala looking to reverse the situation.
Bill looking for looking for a body lock here. Mandala's doing a really good job of, just staying in there, palming with him, getting himself off the cage as well.
A lot of short strikes happening on the inside of the clinch. Oh, big punch for Bill Takeuchi as he comes in. Mandala walking right through it. Mandala showing his durability. He's eating some big shots, but he just walks forward and throws out some of his own. Bill Takeuchi breathing very hard. Oh, hard knee for Takeuchi.
Nice body lock, looking for that takedown.
None of the shots seeming to affect Mandala at all. Mandala looking for short strikes on the inside. Both men pummeling. Mandala now has double unders up against the fence right in front of us. Bill Takeuchi needs something big to come out of this one, man. Mandala's taking control of this fight. Mandala getting out of the danger of some really heavy punches and lands a combination of his own. Been doing that all night. Excellent job by Mandala so far. Bill Takeuchi is digging deep for something here with 2 minutes left in the final round. Bill Takeuchi needs something really big.
Nice leg kick. Mandala's doing a good job of putting combinations together. Right?
And the ability to throw the combinations late in the fight like this is a very impressive conditioning. Very impressive, the conditioning of Mandala. Mandala now switching stances. Hard kick to the liver. That liver kick still affecting him. Now you see his elbow drop a little lower to his ribs there. He doesn't want to get kicked there again. Might be a good time to switch up the question mark kick. Land that kick right on the neck.
Both guys just exchanging. 30, 40 seconds left in this fight. Donald is grinding him out against the cage. Excellent fight by both guys. That was an excellent fight. Both guys put it all on the line. Both guys coming forward the whole time. We'll see. We'll see what the judges say. It's a tough fight. Close to call. Very close to call.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your fighters once again! And the winner of this round, due to unanimous decision,
Excellent performance there by Rodney Mandala, your new X1 135 world champion. He was able to nullify the takedown attempts by Bill Takeuchi. Controlled the stand-up, wasn't hit with any big, hard hooks like everybody knows Bill Takeuchi for. Excellent job by Rodney Mandala. Now, we're getting ready to head into the tournament final.
Kaeo Meyer.
Kaeo Meyer versus Suguru Nii. Excellent night of fights. It's been really, really exciting.
Real competitive.
We'd like to thank Armed and Dangerous GNC Live Well, GuaranteeClothing.com, Aloha Signs and Graphics.
Yep, SamKapoy.com. I don't know why he doesn't want to put on his commercial.
OahuPartyBus.com, 2 High Guys, Hawaii Pacific Rim Mortgage, Hawaii Fight Gear, Hawaii Fit Expo, Camp Security, Victor Back, 808 Automotive Incorporated. Thank you for your support. I hope you're ready, because I'm ready.
I am ready.
The Grand Prix tournament final coming up. Kaeo Meyer versus Suguru Nii. This is going to be action. I know what Kaeo wants to do, and I know what Suguru wants to do. You all probably know too. One wants to punch. One's probably going to want to grapple. This one's going to be exciting.
Kaeo fought the best wrestlers in the tournament. And, first round he gave up the takedown, made the adjustments. And, his takedown defense looks on point. So, could be a tough fight for Nii. But again, he still, he showed some hand skills in his last fight. But Kaeo definitely is going to have the advantage on the feet. Huh? Oh, it's stuck.
Just kind of getting organized here to start up the remainder of the Grand Prix. We got the Waipio Cowboy, the Machine Gun Kaeo Myers. He'll be facing off against Komba Oji, Suguru Nii from Japan. So as it will be, it is Hawaii versus Japan here in the final. And they're about to bring out those fighters. Those of you that are joining us, we'd like to thank you for supporting the Facebook Live feed. And be ready for the pay-per-view event, X150, coming in August. That one will be on pay-per-view. So be ready for a really exciting card coming out for X150 in August. Suguru Nii now coming into the final with 2 wins added to his record.
Give these guys credit. Fight 3 times in one night is.
And not only that, fight 3 times in one night, barely a mark on his face.
Yeah.
He hasn't taken any damage. Keiji landed some good strikes against him in his last bout. But he's come out this far fairly unscathed. I'm not sure if Kaeo can say the same. Kaeo has some swelling under the right eye. Had 2 hard-fought wars. It's be a real test of Kaeo's conditioning coming here into the final bout. And Kaeo can't commit. Kaeo was actually an alternate for this tournament, you know. And now here he is sitting in the final. And as a blessing that none of the fighters got injured in any combat, because we might get with an automatic winner or somebody dancing and they shouldn't have. So here we are, 2 good fighters still ready to fight and give us an exciting main here to close out X1 49 8-man lightweight Grand Prix tournament. In Seguru's first interview, he said this tournament was for him. He believes this tournament was for him to win. And we're going to see if Kaeo Myers can change that right now. If they had a belt for the best shorts, he would be taking that belt home. That's for certain.
He won the battle of the shorts. Kaeo, we're looking to keep that 155 belt here in Hawaii. Nii looking to take that belt back to Japan.
Really big step up here for Kaeo Myers to be fighting this longtime veteran of Pancrase and other organizations there in Japan.
After watching these guys fight, you know, it really comes down to, can Kaeo keep this fight on their feet? Can Nii get the fight to the ground?
Well, Keiji was also known for his striking, and he did elect to strike with Keiji for a high portion of that fight. So who knows, he might stand and trade and play right into the hands of Kaeo Myers for this one.
Meyer is in the bad boy shorts. Here we go, round 1.
Kaeo takes the center. Seguru with some push kicks to try to keep him outside. Kaeo's looking to use his reach.
Oh, nice single leg. Kaeo's doing a good job defending. Oh, right to the
ground. Good takedown by Seguru Nii right in front of us here. Seguru Nii trying to put some pressure on Kaeo Myers here, as Kaeo Myers looks to stuff an arm, or maybe look for an arm lock, stuff an arm for a triangle. Seguru trying to land some big shots, but Kaeo nullifying his attempts. We'll see if Kaeo tries to use the fence to get up or possibly go for a submission. Seguru doesn't seem to want to make any space to punch. He prefers to keep the head in the chest and land strikes that way, which isn't a very effective way to land powerful punches from the bottom. He's not really making too many attempts to pass the guard either.
Space to get himself back up. Looking for that judo. Myers in the dominant position. So you got to be careful here.
Seguru could be trying to
from this position with the Kimura.
Yeah. Kaeo controlling the position from the front headlock. Looking to hit him to the liver a couple times here. Short elbows to the temple. Seguru is not comfortable with this. Good control by Kaeo Myers.
Minute left in the first round, excuse me.
1 minute left, 50 seconds to be exact. Seguro back to his feet.
Looking for that Kimura that he locked up earlier on Jonah Estrella.
Seguro going for a Kimura here. This doesn't look good for Kael. Oh, he's got a tap. Seguro Ni'i is your lightweight Grand Prix champion, ladies and gentlemen. Kael showed some good, strong takedown defense off the beginning, but man, that Kimura trap came into effect.
Same Kimura that he used against Jonah Estrella. He obviously he works that move a lot.
Seguro Ni'i said this tournament was for him. He called it.
Thank all you guys for listening on the stream. Hope you guys enjoyed the night of fights. I know I enjoyed myself being out here, being able to talk story with Rude Boy. Excellent fights, excellent job by Seguro Ni'i.
For the winner of the 155-pound Grand Prix, due to a Kimura submission in 2 minutes 33 seconds in the first round, fighting in the blue corner, Seguro Ni'i!
Make some noise for your new world champion right here. Came all the way from Japan and won this 155-pound Grand Prix. August 4th is our next X1 Road event. Is there any 155-pound Hawaii fighter that would like to step in the cage against this guy? Contact me, Uncle Al, right here. Let's make this happen. What about that Bill Takuchi fight, too?
That's exactly what happened. It was your tournament. You're now the X1 World Champion. How do you feel about this? How do you feel on returning to Hawaii to defend your X1 belt?
My name is Seguro. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hawaii
Again, ladies and gentlemen, our next X1 Road event is on August 4th. Stay tuned. Who wants to see Bill Takuchi versus Rodney Montano? Yeah, make sure you guys tag everybody, put posts about that. Let's make that fight happen. And let's look for a 155 or so. Step up.
Congratulations once again to the Grand Prix champions, Seguro Ni'i, all the way from Japan.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, there you have it. A long, exciting night of fights here at the Neo Blaisdell in Honolulu, Hawaii. We see a brand new lightweight world champion, a brand new 135 champion, a brand new 170 champion. How do you feel about tonight?
Oh, it was a great night of fights. Guys came here and they put it all on the line. They gave these guys what they wanted to see. Not too many boring fights. Guys are going out there trying to give it 100%. So I enjoyed myself. I think the Rodney Mandala Bill Takeuchi fight was, exactly what I thought it was gonna be. It would be interesting to see those guys rematch. I'm not sure what they plan to do, but was awesome. It was awesome to be a part of a tournament. And I had fun with you, man.
Right, and hey, you had Kael Meyer and Seguro Ni'i in the final of the tournament. Kael was actually an alternate. Comes in, does very well, knocks people down, comes in here, does a good job against the Japanese fighter. So we can look forward to seeing Seguro Ni'i again as he comes to defend his X1 world title. Well, that's the night of fights, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to thank you very much for your support here on Facebook Live. Stay tuned for us, X150 in August 7th, I believe. And that'll be our pay-per-view. So stay tuned. Thank you for joining us. Aloha.